on, bud? Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Let's start off with a bang. Hey guys, how you going? Turn it down, BKR Sport. We are in 2025. Happy New Year to everyone, and we are ready as the Chicago Bulls are going to be taking on the Washington Wizards as a 15-18 team gone up against a 5-25 team. So you would expect the result, but also, as I always say to you guys every single time, never expect anything with this Bulls team. Even a game against the Charlotte Hornets in the last one they had, they made it a lot more difficult than it probably should have been. They made it a lot more difficult than it probably should have been. So, yeah, look, it's going to be an intriguing 2025. This is going to be an intriguing year for the Chicago Bulls as they really find their direction and really find whether they are looking to really start this rebuild off and kick this rebuild off, or if they still believe in the continuation and they still believe in what they've built to this point and they go even further. I don't know what they want. Realistically, we all know what they should do, but that doesn't mean that they're going to do that, right? So all we have to do in 2025 is just hope things change for the better. But right now, the Bulls are on a 2-game winning streak. They are. They're on a 2-game winning streak as we currently speak, and hopefully it maintains that way. But also, I do say, if we don't get a pick in that first round of the draft, it's going to be a nightmare year. It will be a nightmare year, and people will be quite upset. So you've got to limit your expectation with this Bulls team, but also there is that expectation to win this game against a Washington Wizards team that more than likely will get the highest chance of the first round pick in the lottery, or the second to the Pelicans. It'll be one of those two teams as we speak. Probably the Wizards, in my personal opinion. And the last time these two teams played, the Bulls did win by a significant amount. They won by about 20 points, I think it was. It was 19 maybe in the end. 127 to 108. So it was a 19-point victory there in the NBA Cup. It actually should have been near on 30, but they just kind of threw away a big lead to make it a very significant lead in the end. So that doesn't really matter. But yeah, look, I'm excited for some basketball. I'm excited for some Bulls basketball. It's a pretty healthy team today. Obviously, there's still no to swim and whatnot, but we'll get into that in a second. Obviously, guys, hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you are new around here. We're live for every single Chicago Bulls game that is here, regardless of if they're winning or they're losing. But in regards to recent records, the Bulls coming off that 115 to 108 overtime win over the Charlotte Hornets. That was our first overtime game of the season. That was the first one. It was a heart attack. We shouldn't have been there. Vooch should have at least hit one free throw, which would have prevented us from having to see overtime. But at the end of the day, we did get the win and by 7 points, right? We took it away when it mattered. But it was a very nerve-wracking game for sure. And it was a very ugly win. Very, very ugly win. Probably the ugliest win of the season, where it just wasn't good, but we still did it, right? So that's what you take from that. You go back to that game against the Bucks. That was a really nice win, 116 to 111. That was fantastic to watch. Then you go through that 3-game losing streak of the Hawks, 141 to 133, the Bucks 112 to 91, and the Celtics 123 to 98. 3 significant results there. I'm not even talking about the Hawks game. It makes me sick, that game. Then you go back to a 3-game win streak where they beat the Celtics 117 to 108, the Raptors 122 to 121, and the Hornets 109 to 95. And then you go back to another 2-game streak there of losses, 108 to 100 against the 76ers, and the Pacers 132 to 123. And then you go back to another couple of game wins for the Bulls. Like I say all the time, this is a real weird streaky team. They don't just have one win. They don't just have one loss. It's usually back-to-back. They usually have like a clump of results. And if they were to win today, it would be 3 wins into 3 losses into 3 wins. Right, so that's kind of how this Bulls team does play. And then it gets a little bit more tough as they take on the Knicks, they take on the Spurs, the Pacers, and whatnot, right? And then we've got the DeMar DeRozan Kings game coming up soon, but the Sacramento Kings are in a world of pain right now. They're all over the shop. They don't know what they're doing. And again, that's pretty Sacramento-like in my opinion. So yeah, the Bulls are very clumpy. There's very much clumps. So we'll see if they can maintain this clump today, going into that Derrick Rose night, which is a very, very important night for Bulls fans. Obviously, to remember Derrick Rose and the contributions he made and just the legend that he is to the Chicago Bulls, that'll be a big night. So I really desperately want this win here going into that one to kind of keep that momentum and that motivation rolling. But I also understand if you want to see a loss, because that would mean we'd have a better chance in regards to keeping our first round pick in 2025. In regards to the Wizards, there's not really much to speak about. They lost their last game, the last back-to-back games against the Knicks, 136 to 132 and 126 to 106. Then they actually got a win against the Hornets, who we beat the other day, 113 and 110. Lost to the Thunder 123 to 105. The Bucks 112 to 101. Beat the Hornets. Oh, geez, my green screen's just fallen down. That was terrifying. That scared the little shit out of me. That scared the living shit out of me, that. Let me see if we are back. Hold on. Okay, I've got to move a little bit. That scared the shit out of me. I was like, I saw like something moving in the back, and I'm like, the door's locked. There's nobody in here. But anyway, let's put it back on so it's fixed. Sweet. Anyway, I think that's just that's a sign to say don't bother talking about the Wizards too much because there's not much to really read into. They lose a lot of games. They don't win many. But then again, they've won a couple of games in recent note, but they were against the Hornets. They beat the Hornets twice over the last 2 or so weeks. So outside of that, they've got those 2 wins against the Hornets, and they have to go back to the beginning of the season for their 2 wins against Atlanta. And they've got a random win in between as well against the Nuggets of all teams, 122 to 113. So, yeah, super weird team. They're 5-25, but they've got 3 wins in their last 3 weeks because you include that Nuggets game, right? So, it's a bit of a trap game, but realistically, there should be no world. There should be no world the Bulls are losing this game. In regards to the projected lineups, you've got the 5-25 Wizards with Jordan Poole, Carrington, Bilal Coulibaly, Champagne, and Alex Sarr, with Marvin Bagley and Saddiq Bey out for the Wizards. For the Bulls, you've got the starting season lineup of Josh Giddey, Kobe White, Zach LaVine, Patrick Williams, and Nikola Vucevic, with the outs being Aya Dosunmu and Torrey Craig. Torrey Craig had a fantastic game the other day. Absolutely unbelievable. He's actually had a good couple of games for the Chicago Bulls. But this is the team and the starting lineup that the Bulls came into the season with. Obviously, Lonzo Ball is playing. But Dosunmu being out really does suck, especially coming up to that Derrick Rose game, the hometown kid. Not being able to play on that one is really disappointing, but that's just, it's all part of the game, unfortunately. It is all part of the game. But hopefully we can turn up here, 15-18. We'd actually, if we were to win this game, the Bulls would go to 16-18, which would then put them equal with the Pacers. Now, do the Pacers play today? Indiana Pacers. The Pacers play today. They do not. They play tomorrow against the Miami Heat. So who's the other games right now that we're going to kind of look at today to see if anything does change there? Magic Pistons would have nothing to do. Oh, I guess the Pistons, if they were to win and we were to lose, then we'd go below the Pistons to get into that 10th seed there. Still a couple of the 76ers are behind us. And they play today against the Sacramento Kings as well. So there's a couple of games here today that do mean a little bit here to the Chicago Bulls. I think the Raptors are too far behind. They're 8 wins behind. I don't think they're going to be catching up. So, like I said to you guys all season long, this team is going to go down to the wire in regards to keeping that pick, and they're going to have to really rely on a lucky lottery to maintain that position there. And hopefully that happens. Hopefully that happens. But all right, guys, like I said, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe, and let's get into it, son. Woo-hoo! Yee-hoo! Fatima says, yep, they're very inconsistent. They aren't just inconsistent. They are inconsistent with a capital I and a full stop at the end. You can just say inconsistent. You need to have the capital I and a full stop at the end. Yes, sir. Zach Hewitt says, Bulls are like Ben Simmons' jump shot. Thank you, Zach. Thank you, Zach. Yes, you are correct, though. You are correct, though. But no, Ben Simmons doesn't make shots. Bulls still win games. Like, they still win a game. And a lot of Bulls fans don't want that. They don't want that. I can't ever support my team to lose. But as I always say, I don't know what's going on there. As I always say, I can't support a team to lose. However, if they are to lose, I'll be content considering the situation. But I also don't want to lose in the first place because at the end of the day, I am simply a fan of the team and I want them to win. It's got here Wizards at Bulls. This isn't a home game, is it? This isn't a home game, I don't think. I think this is, I'm pretty certain this is, yeah, it is in Washington. Yeah, no, that's incorrect. I don't know what just happened just then. I have no idea. My screen, well, it's the NBA pass. The NBA pass is messed up. The NBA pass is all over the shop there. So just got to get back into it because that was weird. That freaked me out for a second. I thought I was at the wrong stadium back here. I was at the wrong stadium. Clicking on this, click on live again. But I think that we'll get off to a better start than we did against the Charlotte Hornets. That was a very slow start. I did call that, though. I did say that the Bulls were going to get off to an extremely slow start in that one. I felt like the Hornets would come out with a bang, and they did, and the Bulls got 15 points in the first quarter before, coming home a lot stronger through that second and the third, and then the fourth was very all up and down. That was up and down like crazy. That was really... Someone just messaged me saying United be relegated. Hey, I hope so. I hope so. But just waiting here for the first tip, which we will inevitably lose. We always lose the first tip. We never, ever, ever. We just don't have enough size. We just don't have size. That's why we always lose. Even though it's Vucevic going up for the jump, we just don't have enough size. We never, ever care to win the first tip. It doesn't really matter, but 6-4-9, what a record. 6-4-9? Who are we talking about? 6-4-9. I mean, Bulls should win, but never know with the Bulls. I think that there is a very minimalistic chance the Bulls lose this game. Losing to the Wizards just doesn't usually happen. And if it does, it's an Atlanta thing or a Charlotte thing to lose to the Washington Wizards. The Bulls, they beat them by 19 points. They beat them by 19 points the last time out. So something a lot more like that, something a lot similar to that would be very nice here. But that's the thing. The organisation this year, not that I really care, but the organisation this year can't really win, because if they win a game, then people are like, well, we want to keep our first round draft pick. But if they lose a game, then you're going to get people being like, well, this team's shit. So it's a bit of a lose-lose situation in this area. Anyway, let's bring this chat back to the NBA. Obviously, that was just I just read that. We don't need to talk about Man United at all. I couldn't care less about that organisation. But Casey Johnson on the screen. Come on, Bulls, baby. Come on, Bulls. Zach LaVine is in. He was injured for the game against the Charlotte Hornets. He's down to the wire for the Bulls this season. 7-7 in clutch games. 5-0 in games decided by 5 points or fewer. That was our first overtime game of the season, though. That was our first overtime game of the season. So to get that win was very, very important there. Very, very important. Josh Giddey, he's he didn't have nearly a triple-double. He kind of missed out on the assists last time out. I think he had a double-double with points and rebounds, but just couldn't get those assist tallies up there against the Charlotte Hornets. But besides that, he's had 2 triple-doubles in his last 4 games, and one of those games which he didn't get it, he would have got it if he wasn't injured. Should have been an overtime game, mate. You're telling me. You're telling me. All right, Vucevic versus Sarr, and Vuce didn't even jump. Vuce didn't even jump for the ball. All right, so Jordan Poole now. Did he play in the last game? I feel like Jordan Poole didn't even play against the Bulls in that 19-point victory. All right, they give this ball out for Carrington. Kobe White jumps, misses, and they will get the 3. That was really poor from Kobe White. Heat Shadow, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, brother, says, Martas got to be our defensive guy, right? Well, he's off the bench, but Martas has been brilliant defensively when he's on. Kobe White, think about the 3, doesn't take it, gives it off into Patrick Williams, back to Kobe White. Like, Martas is really showing some great potential. He's still a rookie. Zach LaVine, he's going to drive inside. That's a foul in 1. Don't worry about it, it'll be 2. It should have been an N1, though, in my opinion. There was contact. So 3-2 to the Wizards, 11-13 to go in the first quarter. Look, Martas is obviously fantastic defensively. Has been losing, that's a foul against the Bulls. Has been losing a lot of... Well, not losing. Hasn't been showing a great deal of offensive talent in the recent weeks. He has a highlight play, either being a block or a slam dunk. He can create that highlight play. But in recent weeks, he has been struggling in regards to the offense and getting shots. We saw that 1 from 11 game and all that kind of jazz, right? So he's still trying to figure himself out. He's got a lot of potential, and you do love to see that defense. He gets steals, he gets blocks. He's just brilliant there. 3 for the Wizards. Damn it, man. That's 2 threes to start off with. Pronounce it all goodsy? Beautiful. Beautiful. Fatima says he's so aggressive. What I'm loving from Patrick Williams is his aggression recently. Zach LaVine puts it out here for Giddey. Giddey to Vucevic. Vucevic to Kobe White. Come on, baby. Come on, Kobe. Bang! Woohoo! Get around that 3 there from Kobe White. 6-5 to the Wizards. 10.5 to go. They put that ball underneath in the paint, and the good defense there from Kobe White means Vucevic will get the rebound off to Josh Giddey. Josh Giddey drives in the paint. He'll give it out to Kobe White for another 3. Doesn't take it. Steps back for a 3. Oh, man. That would have been awesome. That would have been awesome. Man, that would have been so good to see, especially considering his troubles recently. How are they going perfect from 3? That's another 3 for the Wizards. Jordan Poole hits the 3 again. That's 9-5 in the first 2 minutes. Surely they have to go cold from 3 here. Surely the Wizards aren't going to go perfect from 3 right now. What's this? That's a really nice shot from Jordan Poole. Got the separation, got the space, and then got it away. Patrick Williams here. He was a killer from 3 the other day. Patrick Williams, mid-range jumper, puts it in. Beautiful aggression, Paddy. That's a beautiful little bit of aggression there from Patrick Williams. 9:50 to go, first quarter, 7-9 to the Wizards. Wizards using Mafia. Or if they hadn't made that, that was a dumb 3 shot there. If they hadn't made that, I would have maybe cried. Josh Giddey gets the rebound. He goes quickly inside, out to Vooch for 3. Yo! Bang! Huge. The Bulls take the lead, 10-9. Vucevic with a big-time 3 there. I know it's not going to happen because we know what this Bulls team does. But, that's a good steal. Oh, nearly a steal there from Patrick Williams. And it bounced straight into the Wizards' hands. Vucevic was some awful defense, but they missed the easy layup. And Vooch gets the rebound underneath to Giddey. And then there's a steal. The Wizards will get the ball, bring it back. And this should be an easy 2 for them. Yep, there you go. Easy 2 to make it 11-10 to the Wizards. Come perimeter defense. Heath, you know this team, my guy. You know this team. The defense is a hard task. Patrick Williams for 3. Bang! He's on fire lately, bro. I'm loving Patrick Williams lately. The aggression, the passion. We saw emotion from him the other day. He's 2 from 2 as well. Hit the 2, which he doesn't usually hit a great deal of, and has hit his 3, which he's been focusing a lot on lately. Steal Patrick Williams! That's a steal, Patrick Williams! I just spat everywhere. Zach LaVine goes straight through and 1. No, misses, but 2 free throws. Patrick Williams has been incredible. I was confused. I saw a video from CHGO, who I don't mind. I like CHGO. I like their content. But I saw them criticising Patrick Williams the other night, and I just don't get it. I think we're seeing a lot more progression from P-Will. I've always said that I believe there's other teams that are better for his setup, and I believe he will become a star at the right team, and we're not necessarily that team. Levine missed that free throw. But I also will say that his last 5 to 10 games, specifically 5, have been really good. We're getting a lot of real quality out of Patrick Williams defensively, and also he's showing the aggression that we've all asked for. He's showing that drive. He's driving to the rim or he's taking a 3. Like, he is actually showing a lot more. Now, he misses a lot of slam dunks. But point being, like, I've really enjoyed Patrick Williams really starting to show. And there's a steal from P-Will. Oh, man. Yeah, that's going to be a turnover. Forced by P-Will. That's a turnover forced by Patrick Williams. He is coming onto his own. Is P-Will fast enough for this team? Sounds he's getting there. He's starting to get there. Long way to go still, but he's definitely getting there. Vucevic gets an open 3 opportunity again. Ooh, airball. Ooh. Ooh, yikes. That's a big yikes. So it'll be Wizards ball. He was open and he just got a complete airball on that shot. So ball's 14-11, 8-10 to go the first. I don't feel like you need 5 strictly fast players, though, in regards to your question, in regards to the pace of Patrick Williams. There's a 2 there for the Wizards, 14-13 to the Bulls. Kobe White brings it across. I don't think you need necessarily 5 pacey players. We've got plenty of creativity and pace. Vucevic goes inside. He's going to do his nice little roll away. He always does, but he misses that one. And Saar will get the rebound. Vooch hit that 3, which was great, but has struggled outside of that regards with shot. And there's a 3 there from Saar. So it makes it 16-14. They are killing us by the 3 right now. The Bulls live and die by the 3 themselves. Josh Giddey drives inside, puts it up, and will miss the shot. Awful shot from Josh Giddey. I don't know why he felt the need to take that. There was plenty of time on the clock, and I don't know why he did that. Oh, that's an open 3. Oh, awful shot, and Kobe White will get the rebound. You guys know there's not going to be a great deal of defense in this game. Kobe White's going to flick it out here for Josh Giddey. Josh Giddey's got Vooch in the corner if he wants him. Oh, what's Giddey doing? Come on, Josh, man. Weird start. Kobe White drives. Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful from Kobe White. Makes it 16-16. Straight to the rim. We want to see that more from him. Is Giddey playing? Yeah, Giddey's out there. So 6:50 to go here, first quarter. Jordan Poole drives in on Zach LaVine. They get it to Saar. Good. Oh. And 1 foul from Kobe White, Alex Saar. How is Alex Saar killing this Bulls team right now? How is Alex Saar? Saar, dude. What's going on here? How is Alex Saar killing the Bulls in this opening 6 minutes? Zach says Bulls scored more than the first quarter of the last game already. Yep. Well, we are playing the Wizards, man. So that is to be expected. But that will be a timeout. So 18-16 the Wizards with 6:45 to go in the first quarter. It will be a timeout. And the Wizards will still have a free throw to come. But anyway, to go further on to my point in regards to Patrick Williams. I still don't know if keeping Patrick Williams long term, and I will say that I don't believe the Bulls are actually going to be heavy traders in this deadline. I do not think the trade deadline will offer much in regards to the Chicago Bulls. But I do think in the off-season it will get hot. I think the off-season is a lot more of a prime candidate for this Bulls team to make changes and to potentially emphasize the draft or potentially to emphasize the future. I really do feel like the Bulls will be the hot team in this off-season. But I don't feel like there's going to be much done before the trade deadline. I really don't. I don't get that vibe whatsoever. So what I'm trying to say is I still believe that there is... I feel like after this season, if Patrick Williams continues to play like this, there is a market there for him. However, I don't know how much the Bulls are willing to... They've always been so heavy and high on Patrick Williams. And I get it. I understand it. I do see it despite his inadequacies. But I feel like you give him this season and there will be a market where you can make a trade with another team with him. And as much as I love P. Will, I think that would be a good decision to make. I feel like that would be a good decision to make considering. But you have to see how it goes. Like, things can change dramatically in the next, 5 months, 6 months. Things can change dramatically. We don't know how this team will go into the off-season. Do they make the play-ins? Do they, finish well outside of the play-ins? Do they go on a surprise run? I don't believe that happens. I don't think they go on a surprise run through the play-ins into, the playoffs and whatnot. But anything can happen, man. We've seen teams do it before. Look at Miami. They ended up making it into the finals the other year, and no one expected it. And I think this is a very, very different team, don't get me wrong, but I just know sport, and sport can throw random shit at you at any point. It can throw random shit at you that you just never expected. But all right, free throw about to come up here for Alex Sarr. By the way, this is kind of the last little game of a relatively easy stretch here for the Bulls as well. We've got the Knicks after this in the Derrick Rose night. The Spurs and Wemby will play this one. The Pacers, who obviously whooped us the last time we played them. The Wizards again, and the Kings and the Pelicans, and then the Hawks. Actually, well, there's a 5-game decent streak there. 6-game. Wizards, Kings, Pelicans, Hawks, Hornets, and Blazers is a nice 6 games there for the Bulls. Because they play the Hawks well usually. I'm aware of what happened the other night. All right, so Sarr will miss the free throw, and Josh Giddey will get the rebound. All right. Weird start here for the Bulls, very weird, but Patrick Williams now gets the ball back to Josh Giddey. Josh Giddey's going to roll around. He's got 2 players on him. He's getting double-teamed. Vucevic with a 3. I don't know why. They're going to miss the 3 there from Vuce, but I don't know why Josh Giddey was getting double-teamed in that situation. Then they found Vuce, and unfortunately he missed it, but Sarr will miss the shot, and Vuce will get the rebound, gives it off into Josh Giddey. He's got Lonzo Ball on right now. Lonzo gives it off to Patrick Williams in the corner. He's going to drive straight through off to Vuce again for another 3 and misses that one. Well, Vuce has gone really cold. He's getting open looks too. He's missing some really open looks here, Vuce. Some really open looks. Because the Wizards are playing such strange defense. Oh, there's a spill on the floor, so it's going to be ball out of bounds, Wizards ball. Basically, is Kuzma playing? He's not starting. Kuzma's not starting, but it doesn't have him listed as out, so I'm sure he's more than likely then coming off the bench. But no, Kuzma's not starting. Their starting lineup is Sarr, Champagne, Koulibaly, Carrington, and Jordan Poole. Their only outs listed here are Marvin Bagley and Saddiq Bey, so I'm assuming that he's probably coming off the bench. I don't really watch a great deal of the Wizards, man, so I normally thought... Well, he definitely started when we last took him on, in about 4 weeks ago, but I don't know if he must be starting off the bench. He must be coming off the bench. So 6 minutes to go the first. They're just cleaning up a spill right now. I find it so strange that we're getting crushed by Alex Sarr. Needed me to hit 2 3 points to win my underdog bet. Well, he's not in the starting lineup. So you're going to have to wait to see when he does come on. But all right. Wizards inbound it. Come on, Bulls. Get some defense going. I could easily expect this game to be like a 135-125 or 135-130 kind of game Bulls way. Carrington's going to drive in, flicks it all the way into the corner. There's a 3 for Champagne, and he misses that shot. Offensive rebound. They push this ball out here for another 3. Nope. Carrington, mid-range, misses that shot. Another offensive rebound. They push it out into the corner. That's okay. Thankfully, the Wizards have given us a layoff there, and they've stepped out of bounds because that was 2 offensive rebounds, and usually we get done over by that. Usually the Bulls get done over by that. Matas Buzelis comes on here to the court for the Bulls. Patrick Williams will come out. Come on, Matas. I'm getting a good feeling about Matas today. I'm getting a good feeling. Hasn't been his most incredible work of late. So I'm getting a good feeling about him in today's game to get him back into that form. He did miss a big... He loves a highlight play. He loves a highlight play, Matas. All right, so Zach Levine. He's going to roll around the screen there from Vooch. Gives it no. Turnover from Zach. What are you doing, brother? And that's a turnover. That's Bulls ball. What was that? 5.5 to go in the first quarter. What was that? 4 turnovers to the Wizards, 2 turnovers to the Bulls. It's only been 6.5 minutes. Lonzo Ball's got Vucevic to his left. Goes around the screen there from Vooch. Good screen, good screen. He'll put it over the top here to Vooch. Roll away, we know it. And yes! Let's go, Voochie. 5:10 to go in the first quarter. Jordan Poole puts it up, and that's going to be a miss there. And oh, no. Valanciunas tried to come in there. Lonzo Ball will end up getting the rebound. Josh Giddey, that will be tipped away from the Wizards. Still Bulls ball. 5 minutes to go here in the first quarter. So Malcolm Brogdon and Valanciunas are on the court there for the Wizards. Josh Giddey's going to come out here for the Bulls. Who's just come in for the Bulls? They haven't shown just yet. Dallin Terry's come back on here for the Chicago Bulls. All right, Lonzo Ball, Dallin Terry, Zach LaVine for a 3! No! Lonzo Ball tips it away to Matas. Matas off the Terry. Vucevic inside LaVine. Bang! Beautiful finish there from Zach LaVine with the whoopah. 20-18 Bulls. And that was a nice assist there from Lonzo Ball. Lonzo, his plus-minus the other night was crazy. It was like plus 30 or something like that. It was crazy considering what the scoreline was. There's a missed shot there from the Wizards, and Vucevic will get the rebound off to Zach LaVine. He's got Matas to his left. Give it to Matas. No, he gives it to Dallin Terry for 3. No. Rebound Matas after Lonzo. Lonzo for 3. Oh, no. Oh, no. We definitely live and die by a 3, and we've had a couple of air balls so far. We have had a couple of air balls so far. Damn, man. Vucevic inside LaVine was a nice play before. But damn, that was weird. So Valanciunas, they'll give this ball off. It's Koulibaly. He'll flick it up here for Valanciunas. Get the defense going. Oh, he's missed the shot. Oh, he gets the offensive rebound and puts it in. This Bulls team, man, they allow a lot of offensive rebounds lately. Vucevic has got Dallin Terry to the right. Who's coming out there for the Bulls I just saw? Oh, it's another turnover. Oh, this is going to be another ugly game, lads. This is going to be another ugly game. The Bulls. Matas, Buzelis block, and it's going to be Bulls ball. Lonzo gets the ball. Matas with the block. Get that shit out of here, and LaVine misses it. Oh, LaVine, dude. Oh, it was such good defensive play from Matas, and then we're just going to go and miss that shot. Oh, this is going to be an ugly game, lads. Kobe White and Jalen Smith are about to come on the court here for the Bulls. I think there might be a Wizards injury here. Maybe Koulibaly or something like that. The referee's blown time off. Must be a Wizards timeout. Yeah, Koulibaly has gone to the locker room here for Washington. So the game is tied at 20-20. 3.5 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Let's have a look at some of these stats here. They're not going to be pretty. Not going to be pretty. Patrick Williams with 2 from 2 is pretty though. 1 from 3. 1 assist, 1 steal. He's got 5 points, no negative stats. Don't care about the plus minus at the moment. Zach LaVine, 2 from 4 from the field, 0 from 1 from 3, 1 from 2 from the free throw line. 1 assist. He does have a turnover and a foul. It does have 5 points though. Everyone who's scored for the Bulls currently has 5 points, and that's 4 plays. Zach LaVine, Patrick Williams, Kobe White, and Nikola Vucevic. Vucevic, 2 from 6 from the field, 1 from 4 from 3. 4 rebounds, 2 assists. He does have a turnover, 5 points. Josh Giddey, 0 from 1 from the field. He's got 2 rebounds and assists. Does have a turnover, unfortunately, but like I said, no points. Kobe White, 2 from 3 from the field. 1 from 2 from 3. Got 1 rebound, 1 assist. He does have a foul and 5 points. Lonzo Ball, 0 from 1 from the field, which was a 3. 3 rebounds, 1 assist there. No negative stats. Matas Buzelis has the block already, which is beautiful. 1 rebound, doesn't have any points yet, hasn't even taken a shot. And Dallin Terry, he's just missed that 1-3. That's the only stat to his name. He's only played a minute and a half, though. So with 2 minutes 17 into the game, Matas Buzelis already has a block, though. And that is brilliant to see. You do want to see that. A block already in the first little bit here is exactly what you want to see there from Matas Buzelis. He really has... He started off this season quite well in regards to his offense. And his defense was very, very solid. And now his offense has gone away, but his defense is still very, very solid and arguably even better, which is what you expect. You obviously expect him to grow with the team throughout the year, and it's still his rookie season, and people begin to have unrealistic expectations about how quickly a player is meant to develop. And he's developing at the right speed. He is developing really nicely right now. So we're really excited for the future of Matas Buzelis. Still very, very early, but really excited for the future here of Matas. All right, so timeout about to be over. Timeout about to be over. I hope you guys all had a brilliant New Year's Eve in America last night. Obviously, it was 2 nights ago for me here in Australia, or Fiji, but 2 nights ago for us over here. Bringing the flavor. Players with 200 plus rebounds and 200 plus assists this season. Nikola Jokic, LeBron James, and Josh Giddey. Jokic 360, LeBron James 224, and Josh Giddey 200. Assists 267 for Jokic, 259 for James, and 203 for Giddey. So Giddey's still a little bit behind him, but in the same sense, I'm glad they're bringing it up because Giddey has been good, man. He does have his really, really good assets, and I've been loving him for the balls this year. All right, back underway. The Wizards with the ball. They get it into Valanciunas. Valanciunas puts up a short one and puts it in 22-20 to the Wizards, 3:09 to go. Lonzo Ball with it. So for the Bulls right now on the court, you got Lonzo Ball, Jalen Smith, Kobe White, Dallin Terry, and Matas Buzelis. Dallin Terry with the ball. He gives it off here for Lonzo. Fakes the three. Drives. Puts it out here for 3 for Jalen Smith. He's been poor from 3 lately, man. He's been poor from 3 for probably over a month now, Jalen Smith. He started off the season just banging threes in. Oh, Matas steal! A block and a steal in his first 3 minutes in the game for Matas. Kobe White to Lonzo! No. No. That's a foul on the floor, though, against the Wizards, so Bulls ball. Bulls ball. That's their second foul. Our threes aren't looking too pretty right now either, I don't think. What is that? It is 3 from 12 right now from 3. The Wizards are currently 4 from 7, so they're hitting their threes. We're 3 from 12 from 3. We live and die by the 3, and it's painful. It sucks to see, but this team will not change. They refuse to change, even when it's not going right. Jalen Smith up to Kobe White. Kobe White rolls back to the 3-point line, back to Matas Buzelis. Matas steps over in the paint, mid-range, rolls it up, and will... Well, that was still around the rim when Valanciunas touched that just then. That was still around the rim when Valanciunas touched it. It's going to be a miss, and it's going to be Wizards ball, but that was still around the rim when Valanciunas just touched that. It was no call. All right, so Valanciunas will give this ball off. Come on, Bulls. Get some defense going. That's exactly what we're talking about, Jalen Smith. We don't usually see fantastic defense from him, but that was good defense. Bulls get the ball. Horton Tucker gets the rebound, and it will be a foul against Valanciunas as well. That'll be their 3rd foul of the first quarter. 3rd foul. Love that defense, though. Love that defense. Kobe White. Horton Tucker, Jalen Smith. Kobe White flicks it back into Jalen Smith. He fakes the 3, gives it to Kobe. Kobe around the screen there from Jalen Smith. I think he's looking for Matas. He's looking for him. He did. He found him. And it's a bang. There's a 2. I could tell. I knew the play straight away. I knew the play was going to be to find Matas. And Matas found that cut right through and gets the putback. So it is 22-22. And that's going to be a floater there from Kuzma. Misses the shot. And it's going to be a rebound here for Matas Buzelis. Matas having a great start in this game. Fantastic. Oh, and then he turns it over. It was the right idea, though. It was the right idea from Matas. It just didn't work out. There's a walk-in 3 for the Wizards, and they hit it. Oh, bro. A walk-in 3, and they just hit it. They are... Corey Kispert hits that. They are just hitting their threes today. We're 3 from 12. They're just hitting them. They're 5 from 8 from 3. Damn. Jalen Smith has our best defensive rating, weirdly. Really? Our best defensive rating? Really? That's crazy. I love Jalen. It's just that he can be done over pretty regularly. I just can't believe we're getting done over by the 3 so badly right now. How are we struggling so badly in regards to the 3 on 3 for 12 and they're going 5 for 8? Surely that has to go cold at some point. They're 10 for 23 in total, so they've taken 15 shots from within the arc. They've taken 15 shots from within the arc and taken 8 from outside, and then they've only made, to be fair, they've made 50% of their shots from between the 3 and the 2. Yeah, that's odd though. A best defensive rating. But at least Kobe White started this game off well shooting-wise, 2 from 3. You want to see that considering his form. I don't believe he had that great of a game against Charlotte. Although he did have some good stats to his name, and, well, it was actually 50-50, right? The first 3 quarters were really good, but he also had some pretty poor moments in that game as well. But I just want to see him get back to the form that we know that he can be, and like we saw last year. And the games before that Hornets game too, but again, the stats showed a different story in regards to Kobe. Jalen Smith, offensive foul. Yep, there's an offensive foul there against Jalen Smith. So 1:10 to go here in the first quarter, it'll be Wizards ball. Oh, yikes. Offensive foul there from Jalen Smith on Kyle Kuzma. 113, Vucevic is second, 115. Fair enough. 113. Wild. All right, so they're going to give this ball off here to Kispert. Kispert's going to drive inside, mid-range in the paint, and that's an easy 2. Get some defense balls to ya. Get some defense to ya. Kobe White by the 3 rolls out to Jalen Smith. He'll not take the 3 either. Out to Matas! No! That's a poor shot from Matas. And it'll be Kuzma with the rebound. They get it quickly inside. Matas looking for the block, but Horton Tucker gets the steal. Don't worry about that. Matas was going to block him, but Horton Tucker snuck it away and got the steal. Kobe White walk-in 3. Oh, bounced in and out. Bounced in and out. Deary me. 3-point field goals to the Bulls, 3 from 14. 3-point field goals to the Wizards, 5-8. It's telling the story this first quarter so far. Kyle Kuzma, eel drive, and the defense was not great from Dallin Terry, but in the end, Kuzma missed the shot, so we'll take it. Now Kobe White's with the ball. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. He's making his run. 3. Goes up for the 3. Oh, no. It's going to be a foul on the floor. I'll actually take that, to be honest with you. I'll actually take that because that was an awful shot otherwise. And I know he was taking the shot to get the 3 free throws, to get the foul, but he gets fouled on the floor there and then tries to jack up the 3. So I'm glad it took him a little bit, though. The call came a little bit late. But all right, 2.5 seconds left here in the first quarter. Bulls will get final possession, down by 5. We've got Kobe White, comes out, take the big shot, Oh, it's a foul. Oh, beautiful, it's a foul against Kuzma. We're going to get 3 free throws. I didn't even know that. I think the clock, the buzzer must have gone off as the ref blew his whistle. I didn't hear it. I think are they challenging this? So Kobe goes up. Yeah, definitely. 100% a foul. And there was still time on the clock. So yeah, this is 3 free throws coming off for Kobe on the buzzer. It's an official review. They're gonna review it. It's definitely a foul. He's contacted. Simple as that. Oh, they're not even looking to see if it's a real foul or not. They're looking to see if he gets the shot off. He definitely does. 0.1 seconds on the clock. And the ball is out. The ball is out 100%. So this is definitely 3 free throws coming up here for Kobe White. It's a bit of a bailout there. Thanks, Kyle. Thanks, Kuzi Kuz, baby. Thanks, Kuzi Kuz. But, like, with this being said, this is a very flat first quarter. Now, this is a very flat first quarter here from the Bulls, which is very similar to what that game was in the Hornets game. Well, yeah, 6 tenths on the game clock. 3 free throws and then 6 tenths will be added on for... I don't know why Kuzma is so surprised. You very clearly bumped into him. Very clearly. It's not even a debate, Kuz. It's not even a debate at all. There's not a debate. Not a debate. So they will get, well, it's going to be a, wait, what are they doing? Why are they going back to the review? What? Oh, now the challenge from the Wizards. Oh, okay. So, yeah, that was them looking at the clock. This is definitely a foul, though, against Kuzma. So the Washington Wizards have challenged this. Oh, maybe he might not have, actually. Oh, they're saying Kobe jumped into him. He's already entered the space, though. I don't think they're going to change this call. This is such a strange way to finish off the quarter, though. Here we go. So the original review was them reviewing if he got it off in time. And now this review is the coach's challenge to see if it actually is a foul. After review, White does nothing abnormal. Thank you. Ball's ball. That's 3 free throws. Ruling on the floor stands. Thank you, coach. Thanks for challenging that, Kuzma. You can be surprised all you like, man. You can look dumbfounded all you like, but you're very well aware. You can shake his head all he likes. Don't care. At the end of the day, he's very well aware internally that it is free throws. And whether he comes to terms with that or not, doesn't matter, because guess what? It's still free throws. So thank you, Kuz. Kuz. But now Kobe just needs to make these threes. That was such a prolonged time period just then. And first free throw he will make. 27-23. 4-point game. It seems like the first quarter troubles from the early part of the year have returned the Bulls. And the second quarter, usually the Bulls do explode. Second free throw made. So I'm quietly confident about the second quarter because it seems in recent weeks that first quarter struggles have returned. And if you watch enough of the Bulls, you know we went away from that, and it was the second quarter that began to struggle, and the first quarter was really good. He made all 3 of those free throws. So it's a 2-point game. No, that won't get off in time. So we call it time here, 27-25. So yeah, I feel like this has been very flat, and it is really ringing bells in regards to the last couple of weeks. But let's get through some of these stats, guys. Hit that like button and subscribe if you're new around here. Get involved in the chat. Talk away. Shoot through questions or make comments about the game. Get around it. Keen as. Zach LaVine, 2 from 4 from the field. 0 from 1 from 3. 1 from 2 from the free throw line. He's got 1 assist to his name. That's it with 1 turnover and a foul. Obviously the 5 points. He's plus 0 through that first quarter. Patrick Williams, 2 from 2 from the field. 1 from 1 from 3. Really, really solid there as per usual in the recent week. Assist 1, steal 1, no negative stats, 5 points. Well, I guess you could say negative stats, the plus minus of -2, but like it's 1 quarter. Who cares about that? Nikola Vucevic, 2 from 6 from the field, 1 from 4 from 3, 4 rebounds, 1 assist. He does have a turnover and 5 points there, 0 on plus minus. I'm not going to read the plus minus. Overall, that is like good on regards to the rebounds, but 4 threes for Vooch, making 1. I don't know why we're forcing the 3 to Vooch so much, especially when we've got Zach playing, we've got Kobe playing. I know Kobe's also struggling from it too, but to be fair, Patrick Williams is actually the hot hand from 3 at the moment for the Bulls. That's crazy to say. That is crazy to say, but Patrick Williams, outside Torrey Craig, but he's not playing today. Patrick Williams, arguably, in the last couple of games, has been awesome from 3. He's been awesome from 3. I'm just kind of joking there, but like I'm surprised that Vooch is getting all 3-point looks because as well, they are actually open. So I'm not surprised he's getting the looks because they are open opportunities. The opportunities are actually there for Vooch. They are all open, but he has missed 3 of them. Surprising. Josh Giddey, 0 from 1 from the field. He's not taking too many shots today. Hasn't even taken a 3, which he usually does. 2 rebounds, 1 assist. He does have a turnover to his name. No points so far. So very underwhelming first quarter there from Josh Giddey. Kobe and was really strangely playing that first little bit. Like it was really odd. The way he played in that first little bit was really odd, but this could just be the underwhelming balls in the first quarter. Kobe White, 2 from 4 from the field, 1 from 3 from 3. He's got 3 free throws to his name that he just hit, obviously. 1 rebound, 2 assists. You've got a foul and 8 points. Strangely enough, he's -4, which is the worst plus minus so far, but he does have 8 points, which tells you don't focus too much on the plus minus. Lonzo Ball, 0 from 2 from the field, both those being 3s. He's got 3 rebounds, 1 assist. That's it. Marcus Buzelis, 1 from 3 from the field, 0 from 1 from 3. 2 rebounds, 1 steal, 1 block. I'm telling you, Matas, he's having a real solid game despite, like he's got, here he is. We're back on the way for the second quarter. Matas gives it off into Kobe White. I've really liked Matas Buzelis that first quarter. Kobe White looking for... No, Kobe. No, it's a turnover. You had Horton Tucker at the back. Why'd you try to go underneath there to Jalen Smith, who was never on? He was always behind the Wizards play. I don't know why he... Anyway. All right, so 11:40 to go. I'm Brandon. Hello. Heath says, go to the paint, Giddy. Well, we just want that distribution, man. We want that real production there from Josh Giddey. You know, sometimes he can take his shot, but he's not the main shot taker. They're looking for the under the... it's an easy underplay there. So 29-25 at the Wizards, 11.5 to go. Kobe White drives out to Jalen Smith. Thinks at 3, doesn't take it. Goes in on Valanciunas, puts it up and misses the shot. I think the play was there, but it just didn't work out at all. Kuzma with the ball for the Wizards. Jalen Smith finally gets back on the play. Valanciunas hasn't gotten back yet. There must be... He's only just gotten back past the midcourt. They get it off to Valanciunas. He goes for a deep 2. Surely not. Wow! That was a really good play there from Valanciunas. Makes it a 6-point game. Kobe White inside, out 3. Jalen Smith! Go! Jalen Smith with the 3. Makes it a 3-point game. 10:42 to go in the second quarter. We love that there from Jalen. Oh, there's a 3 for the Wizards. They are killing us by the 3, man. They are crushing us by the 3. 34-28. Is that Kispert again? Horton Tucker, Jalen Smith for another 3. Oh. Kuzma with the rebound. Hasn't really changed much from this first quarter. We saw a drastic second quarter change in that Hornets game. So far, this is looking super underwhelming at the moment. Keep on in, Matas. They push it out for a 3. Surely not. And they will miss that one. It will be a rebound for Matas. NSG says Wizards at home are a different animal for sure. Well, the last time we played the Wizards... Oh, Kobe White. Also, no, they've only won 5 games all season, and the last time the Bulls played them at Washington, we beat them by 19 points, which was only about a month ago. Washington have won 5 games all season, brother. Yeah, like, no, that's not really a thing. Unless you're a Wizards fan. If you're a Wizards fan, I understand that statement. If you're not a Wizards fan, that's a really confusing comment. Levi says, where do you think the Bulls will finish come season end, and who's your team to win it all? We'll talk about that at half. Bulls to finish at the season end. You just never know. That's a 2-pointer there for Kuzma. So 36-28 with 9:47 to go of a second. I'll talk about the timeout. I'll reply to timeout. Horton Tucker goes up and puts it in though. Puts it in for a 36-30 Wizards lead. 9.5 to go here of the second. Come on, Bulls. Get some defense about you, man. Bench points for the Wizards, 18. Bench points for the Bulls, 7. Which is just, that's a turnover for the Wizards. I think this is Bulls ball. He's saying that it was touched off a ball. I didn't see it, though. So it is Bulls ball. What was I saying? I can't remember what I was saying. Anyway, long story short, it's been a weird start for Chicago. So Josh Giddey, he's on the court. He's going to drive, give it off here to Jalen Smith. Back to Giddey. Giddey for 3 maybe. Doesn't take it. He is usually good for maybe 1-3 game lately. Oh, there's an... How has he missed the shot? Oh, he gets... Oh, my gosh. Josh Giddey's been poor today. Oh, my gosh. Josh Giddey's been poor today. Come on, man. Valanciunas gets that ball in, but there's a steal there from Josh Giddey. Hey, I'll eat my words. Happy for it. I'm happy for it. Horton Tucker now. Past the half court. Outside. Jalen Smith, 3 in the corner. Oh, ugh. This Bulls team today has been... Oh. Oh, no. And it's going to be Wizards ball out of bounds as well. How is this happening? That should have been a foul against Valanciunas on Jalen Smith. So Wizards ball, 6-point game, 8:54 to go here, second quarter. But like NSG, if that's your opinion, bro, like feel free to explain to me why I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, then please let me know why. But the Wizards are like 5-25 at the season. Like they've won 5 games all year, and there's no trajectory in regards to their home games really. You go through the Wizards record, and it's not like it's just 5 wins at home. Like I don't understand really, but like they win a game like. Cool. This game feels just like the Nuggets versus Wizards. Hey, listen, I appreciate you for giving the Bulls the thought process of being the Nuggets. Free throws here for Valanciunas. Hey, listen, as a Bulls fan, man, I appreciate you comparing us to the Denver Nuggets. This game for me with the Bulls, I'm thinking is like a Hornets versus the Bulls game. This is feeling like the exact same game I saw in the previous one, just the Bulls haven't come on in the second quarter. So the first quarter, although the Bulls scored more points than what they did against the Hornets in the first, was very underwhelming from the Bulls and very icky. Same with this one, but they scored more points in this first quarter. And now in this second quarter was where the Bulls really pulled it away and really started to improve. This second quarter in this game, they've looked much of a muchness from the first quarter. There's not much of a change happening here. Just feels really icky right now, man. Just feels really icky. But still very, very early. 8.5 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Josh Giddey brings it past the half court. He gives it to Jalen Smith here. Doesn't take the three, thankfully. Zach LaVine on the court. He'll give it to Jalen Smith. Good pass there from Zach, and Jalen Smith misses the shot. Boy. Underneath. Oh, there's a steal. There's a steal. There's a steal. Lonzo Ball gets the ball. Give it off. Julian Phillips! Come on! Come on. Fast break play there. Good steal there from the Bulls. I think it was Zach who tipped it away. Get some defense to your Bulls. Get some defense. Valanciunas misses an easy shot there, and Lonzo Ball will get the rebound. Okay, turn around, you Bulls. Get that pace. Get that attack. Get that creativity going. Zach LaVine. It's open three. Take it, baby. Take it. Oh, he's missed the open three. Oh, no. They just drive straight in. There's no transition defense. Luckily, they missed the shot. It was completely open. LaVine gets the rebound. Pass off to Josh Giddey. There was no transition defense from the Bulls there. Josh Giddey, nice play at the back of Jalen Smith. Here you got Lonzo Ball. Swing it, man. Three. Oh. You've got to be quicker with the pass to Lonzo Ball, Jalen. You've got to be quicker with the pass, brother. 4 from 19 from 3 here for the Bulls. 6 from 11 from 3 for the Wizards. Gotta be quick with the pass there, man. Wizards, Brogdon blocked away from Giddey. Still Wizards ball, though. Good block there from Giddey, though. Prevents the stop. There's going to be surely a turnover. Thank you. Thank you. This is such an ugly game right now, lads. This is so ugly. Man, oh man. It was nice from Jalen Smith to kind of prevent that play there. So it was actually Jalen Smith who got the steal, and then LaVine gets the assist there on the pass to Julian Phillips. There's no fluidity to this game. No fluidity. But all right, Josh Giddey. 7 to go here in the second quarter. Josh Giddey outside to Zach LaVine. Hasn't had too hot of a start here so far just yet. Zach off to Vooch. Vooch, you've got a 3 here for Julian Phillips. No. Never looked likely. It'll be a rebound there for the Wizards. 6:44 to go second. Still a 38-32 game. Scoring is definitely slowed down for both these teams here in the second. Oh, that's an open 3 if they want it. Oh, he tried to get Julian Phillips on the pump fake. Give it off here to Alex Sarr. Sarr back here to Jordan Poole. And there's another turnover. Still there for Lonzo Ball. Oh, Zach LaVine, sorry. Still there for Zach LaVine. LaVine drives up and, oh, it's a turnover. Oh, bro. Oh, this is an awful game, lads. Oh, no. Like, this is ugly. This is ugly right now. I'm going to message Hayes. Zazab says, I'm a fan of Brazil. Oh, appreciate you tuning in, brother. Appreciate you. Oh, there's Anderson Jr. There he is. Go Bulls. There's our Brazilian man as well. We've got a couple of Brazilians in the chat. Fire it up. Well, you've tuned in at the wrong time because it is an ugly game here from both these teams right now. But yeah, as you say, NSG, bricks and turnovers on both sides. Well, this is what, like I'll be honest, I expect this from the Wizards, and I have a bit of an expectation of this from the Bulls, but not to this standard. Like right now, this standard is the Bulls are really struggling, and it's not because of the Wizards defense. Just like the Wizards aren't struggling because of the Bulls defense. It's just poor play from both these teams right now. It's just really, really below par play. And like I said, I compare this strongly to the Bulls-Hornets game from the other day, where this was kind of like the first quarter for the Bulls, but then after that, it didn't really happen. The fourth quarter was very, but better than the first quarter. Second, third was solid for the Bulls. And then overtime was really good for the Bulls. It's just feeling super icky. It's feeling super icky right now. Long way to go, but feeling super icky. Anderson, Brazil, I don't know what you're saying, but I'll say it. In Peso Chama. I hope that's a good thing that I've just said. I hope. Zazam says, let's go Bulls, taking the bet. Yeah, hopefully. Hopefully, man. Let's go Bulls. It's still super early in this game. Hopefully things change for both these teams, really. But then again, like, I say this, and the Wizards are still hitting their threes, though, which is what's saving them. Like, the Bulls right now are being saved by, I guess, the Wizards, being a poor team. But the Wizards are being saved by their 6 from 11 from threes. The Bulls are 4 from 20 from three. This team just doesn't stop taking threes. And even if they miss it all the time, they never stop taking threes. They've taken more threes than 2-pointers. They've taken 23-point shots. They've taken 16 from within the arc. They're 12 from 36. They're 12 from 36 from the field. They've taken 16 shots from within the arc, 20 shots from beyond it. This Bulls team is just wild, man. Just wild. Just wild. But all right, timeout about to be finished. And it will be a Wizards ball. 6:22 to go, 6-point game. Not many fouls, only one foul so far. Field goal percentage for the Bulls, 33%. Field goal percentage for the Wizards, 42%. So Wizards obviously a little bit better, but nothing crazy. A 3 in the corner, surely not. Oh, they hit it. Dude, I don't understand how this is happening. 41-32 to the Wizards. They're hitting every three. We're playing the Wizards. How are they hitting every single three? I don't get it. I don't get it. Vucevic with the ball. He's got Levine to the left-hand side. Levine's got a screen there of Vooch. Levine inside, out to Vucevic for the three. Oh, bro. Josh Giddey gets the rebound, though. Really good hustle. Oh, he's out of bounds. Oh, good hustle there from Josh Giddey, but unfortunately couldn't get back in time before Zach Levine gives him the ball. 9-point game here. Wizards way. Oh, it's a foul against Vooch. 2 free throws coming up here for the Wizards. Is this Jordan Poole down right now? I hope he's alright. He looks like he's in a lot of pain. Jordan Poole looks like he's in a lot of pain right now. The Bulls experience starting early on 2025. That's a hard foul from Vooch, man. That's a hard foul. Vooch with his left, oh no, his right arm. Oh yeah, right in his face. That's going to be a flag. That might be a flagrant here. I hope he's alright, man. God bless him. Is he still on the ground? No, he's up and walking now. He definitely felt that. And yeah, Vooch's right arm really does come over the top of his face. Really does come out on top of his face. Wow, hold up, pause. Come on top of his face? Don't know about that, man. Don't know if I should be saying that, man. Damn. But his arm does hit him. What aren't we talking about? 41-32 here to the Wizards. It's an official review right now. I bet you they're about to call this a flagrant. I bet you they will. Maybe harsh, but it's just weird how this team can play such polarizing basketball. It's just so strange how this team can be, how they played against the Bucks. And that was a really good team performance there. To then play like they're playing now against the Wizards, but also, even if this wasn't against the Wizards, like, we've seen the consistency with this kind of play style in that Hornets game, or like at points of the season against teams. It's like they come into these games with the same expectation the fans have. Fans are allowed to expect a win against these kind of teams. Fans are allowed to expect that. Players can't, though. They have to come in like every game is the be-all and end-all. That's how they have to come in. Fans can expect it, though, because the fans aren't the ones who have the impact on the result. It's definitely, it's going to be called a flagrant. They're still reviewing it. They're still reviewing it. 5.5 to go. And she said, Bulls are just shooting too many threes while Wizards are more likely to go to the paint or the mid-shot. Well, no. No, the Wizards are taking all the threes. Yes, actually, well, you're kind of right. You are right. But with that being said, like, the Wizards are actually making their shots from the three. So it's like the Wizards are taking smarter threes. It's as simple as that. The Wizards are taking smarter threes. But this is not a Bulls versus Wizard thing in regards to this game for the Bulls. This is what the Bulls do every night. They just jack shit up. They just go for three after three after three after three. The other day against Hornets, let's go get that stat line. The other day against the Hornets, the Bulls dead set shot like 53 or some shit. Or was that against the Hawks? I can't remember. Long story short, I can't find it right now. hold on, let me get to it. December 30 in America against Charlotte. Box score. And the box score for the Bulls, like this is a thing that the Bulls do, unfortunately. Oh my gosh, man. 18 from 60 they hit against the Hornets. So I was underrating it in regards to threes. They took 63s. Hold on. Unnatural. Oh, common foul. Okay, I'll take it. I'm happy with that. 63s for the Bulls against the Hornets. So that's what I'm saying, NSG. So, this Bulls team, this is a nightly occurrence. Like, this is a nightly occurrence, and it's the complaint that everyone does have. It's like, we understand that 3 points is more than 2, but also 0 points is less than 2. So if you're taking 60 shots from 3, first free throw made there for Jordan Poole, you're taking 60 shots from 3. Congratulations on getting some of the threes, but at the end of the day, you still missed a lot of threes, which could have easily been 2s. All right, so both free throws made there from Jordan Poole. It's an 11-point deficit. So Kobe White now is going to bring this ball past the half court, and this is on the same trajectory for that game, that same stat line as well. Vucevic puts, oh, bro, Vooch is having an awful game right now. Vooch is gonna, wow. Our shooting percentage right now is at 31.6%, 19% from 3. Vucevic is 2 from 8 from the field, 1 from 5 from 3. Yikes. All right, so Carrington gives his ball off into Jordan Poole. Kobe White gets a steal. Go, Kobe. Go, Kobe. Gives it off into Julian Phillips with a slam jam, baby. Slammer jammer, baby. Slammer jammer. Talk about tomorrow's side. Talk about tomorrow. 5:01 to go here in the second quarter. It's a 9-point game in favour of the Wizards. Get a roll on. Oh, open 3. Yep. Oh, but they miss it. And Patrick Williams hits the rebound. You don't usually see many missed 3s. But again, that wasn't Bulls defense. That was just a missed 3. It was quite open. Vucevic has got Kobe White. Can't get it to him. He's got Patrick Williams. P. Will goes around the screen there from Vucevic. P. Will get us out of trouble here, son. No, that's not the way with a turnover. Not the way with a turnover. So Jordan Poole now will have it 4.5 to go the second. Jordan Poole will draw. Oh, Julian just got done over there. It's an easy 3. Yep. Yep. So, we'll talk about cricket tomorrow, brother. We'll talk about cricket on a cricket stream. This is obviously the basketball right now. Zach LaVine after Vucevic. Vucevic hit Kobe White. Doesn't take it. Had the opportunity. Doesn't take it. It makes a shot, though, in the 2. Goes straight at the rim and then rolls it up. That was a tough shot. Makes it. 46-36. 4:07 to go here of the second quarter. Kobe White on 10 points. The only one really getting points right now for the Bulls. And they will miss the shot there. And Patrick Williams gets the rebound. Come on, Bulls. Finish up the second quarter strongly, man. Kobe White off to Vooch. Back to Kobe White. Nearly loses the handles. Kobe White goes around the screen there from Vooch. Inside. Oh, it's a turnover. No, it's still Bulls ball. Tipped away, but still Bulls ball. Tipped away, but still Bulls ball. I feel like, yeah. You know how I mentioned that there's only 4 players, but they all had 5 points before? Well, Kobe White's the only one who's scored since then. Vucevic on 5, didn't score since I mentioned that. Patrick Williams on 5, didn't score since I mentioned that. And Zach LaVine on 5, didn't score since I mentioned that. Kobe White on 10. You'll take that. Kobe White's pulling us through right now. It's a timeout as we currently speak, guys. Hit that like button and subscribe if you're new around here. Hit that like button and subscribe. But right now, Zach LaVine, yikes. Vucevic, massive yikes. At least Patrick Williams is hitting his shots. He's 2 from 2 from the field with 1 from 1 from 3. 2 rebounds, an assist, and a steal. Doesn't have a turnover, but Kobe White showing out. Josh Giddey not having his best game at all, but he has a block and a steal with an assist, 3 rebounds, but 0 from 2 from the field. The total threes on both teams right now, NSG, for the Bulls is 21 threes taken, 4 made, 4 from 21 from 3 for the Bulls. And then for the Wizards, 8 from 14. So you've seen 35 shots taken in this first half so far from 3, with 12 of them being made, but that's unfair to kind of combine those because the Wizards are 57.1% from 3. 57.1%, whilst the Bulls are 19%. Ugh. Bulls in just general, 35% from the field. Bulls are 35% from the field. Wizards are 43.6% from the field. Yeah, they're just hitting threes. Carrington's hit 2 threes. 2 from 4 threes for Jordan Poole. 1 from Alex Sarr. Champagne, 1 from 2. Like, when they're taking threes, they're usually hitting them. They're mainly hitting them. Anderson Jr. is up the Chicago Bulls. Let's hit the ticket. Mate, I hope so, man. It's not looking pretty right now, though. It is definitely not looking pretty right now. But there is so long to go in the game that things can change dramatically. But right this very second, as a Bulls fan, you're like, shit, we're in 2025 and things aren't changing. Oh, please be another ugly win. We got an ugly win against the Hornets. I'd love another ugly... Well, I wouldn't love another ugly win here, but I'll take another ugly win here. Well, I think as well with the Bulls, we're all really excited about this Knicks game this weekend. Obviously, the Bulls take on the Knicks in the Derrick Rose game this weekend at the UC. Now, we usually suck at the United Center, to be fair, but we didn't win our last game against the Bucks there. So, we usually suck at the UC, but that's a really big game, really emotional game and whatnot. I just hope that they come in with the right mindset and we don't get embarrassed by a Knicks team that could. We beat the Knicks in the Madison Square Garden. We beat the Knicks in the Garden. So I just hope that we come in with the right mindset, because there is a potential we could get whooped in that game. But also, if we play like we did at the Garden, then there's a chance that we can win in such a big game. But, you know, when you're watching this game, you're just like, oh, it's all right, Bulls ball. Giddey gets the ball to Vucevic. Oh, he's been poor, man. Oh, he's been poor, Vooch. He missed another shot from around the rim. Kyle Kuzma's going to have it now. 3:36 to go in the second quarter. Kuzma's got Kobe White in front of him. Open three, and they will miss the 3. Hey, listen, it's again, it's not Bulls defense. It's not Bulls defense. It's Wizards just missing an open 3 in that situation. It's not Bulls defense in that. 3.5 to go in the second. 10-point game. Wizards still get the ball, though. Can we get some... Bench points for the Bulls, 11. 20 for the Wizards. And there's a foul against Levine. It's not even really foul drawn by Poole. That's just a foul given up by Zach. Jordan Poole did nothing really spectacular there to draw the foul. It's just Zach. Oh, boy. If you aren't watching this game, you don't know how, really icky this one is so far. And free throw made. So it is an 11-point game into the Wizards, 47-36. How can you put into words 36 points against the Wizards in nearly 2 quarters? Neither of these teams have defense. And yet we've only scored 36 points against the Wizards in the opening 2 quarters, basically. It's still 3.5 to go, though. All right, so Levine. He's got on the court with him Patrick Williams, Vucevic, Josh Giddey, and Kobe White. Levine drives. He'll get out to Kobe. Kobe for 3. Bang! Let's go, Kobe. Kobe's carrying us right now. Kobe White is carrying us in this game right now, which you wouldn't have thought you'd be hearing. Oh, okay, defense. Let's just... That was our defense just then. 50-39. Zach Levine. Deep 2. We'll take it. We'll take it, Zach. We'll take it. 50-41 with 2:47 to go in the second. You tell someone 2 weeks ago Kobe White would be carrying us in a game, people be like, that's crazy. They missed a 3. Vucevic. Okay, finish off the quarter strong. We've got a 3, we've got a 2, we've got 5 points. Let's make a 7 right now. Josh Giddey drives. That's an N1. No, it will not be an N1, but it'll be 2 free throws. Josh Giddey. All right, let's go on a bit of a run here to finish off the second. We don't necessarily deserve to be, really super close or above, but if we go on a little bit of a run here, it'd be nice. It should be 2 free throws. He's driving to the rim. I don't think they've called 2 free throws here. I think they've just called foul on the floor. Yeah, they have. They've only called foul on the floor. So Jordan Poole will come out here for the Wizards. 2:32 to go in the second. After Vucevic. Vucevic after Zach Levine. Come on, Zach. Step back 3. Bang! Boom, 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 boom. Come on. 8-point run for the Bulls. 8-0 run for the Bulls. 6 points the difference. 50-44 here to the Bulls. Oh, and then the defense comes back into play, baby. Oh, no. So Kobe White now. 52-44. Kobe White off to Josh Giddey for 3. You've got a shot. He doesn't take it. Oh, it's a beautiful pass to Patrick Williams. Kobe White for 3. Zach Levine open. Bum, 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 boom. Oh, Zachy Boylovin. 5-point game, 52-47. Kobe White, good D. Oh, rolls in though, rolls in. Minute 43 to go the second, 7-point game. At least this last little bit, the Bulls have looked like a team again. Kobe White off to Vucevic, off to Patrick Williams. Patrick Williams back to Vuce. Come on. Oh, no, he doesn't take it. I'm okay with it. Puts it up and puts it in. Let's go. We've actually looked like a team again in this last 3 minutes. Minute 24 to go. Wizards with it. Get some defense. If we can find a way to lead at half time, that'd be the most undeserving lead ever, but we'll take it. Vucevic, stay on him. Don't let him roll. Don't let him roll. Steal by Zach LaVine. LaVine drives. Give it up. Bang and one! Woo! The turnaround in the Bulls in the last 2-3 minutes is baffling. And one coming up for Zach LaVine. Come on now. It's about to be, hopefully, what, 2-point game? That's crazy. It was like 13 points to the Wizards just a few moments ago, and now it's about to be like a 2-point game. Zach LaVine and Kobe White have come together. Obviously, Vucevic got his shot, but Zach LaVine and Kobe White have really brought this back into it. This has been a brilliant game from Kobe White in the first half in comparison. LaVine misses the free throw, so it's still 3 points. Kobe White's carried us in this first half. Kobe White has absolutely carried us in this first half. All right, so Carrington gives it off. There's Kuzma. Kuzma gives it back to Carrington. 53 seconds to go here. Stay on him, Zach. Don't let the three happen. Saar gets an open three. Misses the three. Josh Giddey with the rebound. Come on. Come on. Gives it off into Zach LaVine. We've got a 2-for-1 opportunity here. Slow it down. Zach LaVine open three. Oh, man. Heat check three. I'm okay with it. I'm okay with the heat check three. Kuzma gives it out to the corner there for the three. Good D, Zach. Good D. Get the steal, Kobe. That's a foul against Kobe, yeah. That's a foul against Kobe. So it'll be 2 free throws coming up here for the Wizards. I think that's the 5th foul. Levi says, even with Wizards' current 3-point shooting, it won't last. Balls will swing and have momentum coming out of the half. I agree with you, Levi, but, you know, it's really difficult when you watch this Bulls team because you just know what they can produce, but then you've seen this first half and you're just like, shit, well, it's not even... I'm not really that concerned about the threes. Technical against Patrick Williams? What? Patrick Williams just got teched. What'd he do? He never speaks. Kuzma free throw. Okay, makes it. Why did Patrick Williams just get teched up? I don't understand. Patrick Williams is a quiet lad. Excuse me? Excuse me? How did Pete Will just get teched up? Here we go. Oh, he threw the ball down the other side of the court. Okay. All right, so Wizards ball. And they'll give it off here to Saar, who'll push it across. There's a 3 opportunity here for the Wizards. In the corner. Oh, no. Defense all over the shot. All over the shot. But we get the stop anyway. Vucevic gets the rebound. All right. 15 seconds left. I'll keep replying to this in a second, Levi. Zach LaVine, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. He's making this run. 3, 2, take the shot. Oh, that was awful, Zach LaVine. That was awful, bro. That was awful, Zach LaVine. Ah, man. You noticed, you knew that the play was going to be poor as soon as he took until the last 4 seconds to make his run and then wasn't definitive on his run. He didn't really know what he wanted to do there. And look, I'm not going to shit on Zach LaVine too much because that back end of the second quarter got us back into the game and he was a big part of that, a massive part of that. He went crazy in the back of that second quarter. So I'm not going to shit on Zach LaVine for that bad play just then. But it was a bad play. It was a pretty poor play there. But again, Zach, very mediocre first half, but the end of the second quarter is what he does. Because the third quarter and the fourth quarter is when Zach wakes up. Zach goes crazy in the second half. You never expect him to go crazy in the first half. He always plays quite poor and then walks his way and just slowly puts himself into that second half where he goes bang, 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 bang. So I'm not too upset with it, but that was a taste tester at the back end of the second there to show what he's probably about to do in the second half. He always does it, man. But that's the end of the first half there, guys. The Bulls do struggle, but they're down 55-51, which is actually probably a better scoreline than you would have expected if you had to watch that first half. It's a better scoreline than you would have expected. But, you're down by 4 to the Wizards. You scored 51 points. At least they scored 51. Like, they were at 36 points. The Bulls were at 36 points with 3 minutes to go of that first half. So that should tell you something about how hot they got in that last little bit. The Bulls were at 36 points with about 3 minutes to go of the first half. Now they're at 51. So they scored 15 points in the last 3 minutes, which shows what the Bulls can do, but they're just not consistent enough to do it, man. But what I was trying to say to you, Levi, I'm not concerned about the Wizards' threes because I do know what you're saying in regards to it will cool off. And I said that before. Surely it has to cool down here for the Wizards at some point. Surely they start to miss some threes that they jack up, which they kind of have. They were 8 for 14 and now they're 8 for 17, right? So that three-point shooting will cool down. I'm not concerned about that. What I'm concerned about is that the Bulls haven't been doing enough. Now, they did do enough at the end of the second quarter, which is a good sign for the second half. But I'm concerned the Bulls are 7 for 26 from 3. I'm concerned that they're 20 for 49 from the field, but they're 7 for 26 from the 3. Right? So they are nearly on pace to, again, go for nearly 63s. And in that game against the Hornets, they went for 63s. They're currently on 26. So it would not surprise me to see them match the 30 and then add 4 on. I would not be surprised if the Bulls do that in the second half. Now, sure, a lot more of them can go down. They could. But I don't like that. I don't like that the Bulls just continuously put threes up. Jalen Smith, 1 from 6 from the field, 1 from 4 from 3. 1 from 5 from 3 for Vooch. Like, Zach's got 2 from 6 from 3, but they came in the last few minutes. Anyway, let's get through some of these stats. Let's get some of these stats. Yeah, exactly right, Levi. Big concern is defense. I think the player roster is a very decent attacking team on paper. Yeah, absolutely. There is no defense. There isn't. But this is flogging a dead horse here. We speak about this all the time. Patrick Williams' defense is solid. Marcus Buzelis' defense is solid. Same with Lonzo. Zach's been better, but I feel like you can find individual good defensive talent on this team. You can. Io individually, defensively, is good. Zach LaVine this season has been defensively, individually, a lot better. Patrick Williams defensively, individually, is good. Vucevic, maybe not so much. Josh Giddey has been improving. This has been a really poor game from Josh, but has been improving. Kobe White, Lonzo Ball, yes, individually. Marcus Buzelis, individually, yes. Dallin Terry, individually, absolutely. Jalen Smith, well, he said before he's apparently our best defensive rating, weirdly, which confuses the living shit out of me. But, a lot of the time, you do see him kind of mess up on defense. Horton Tucker has his moments, and Julian Phillips not been his best year, is what I would say. The point that I'm trying to make, though, overall, is that individually there is actually some good defensive talent on the team, but collectively, as a team, it doesn't work out. But let's get through some of these stats here. Zach LaVine, 6 from 12 from the field, 2 from 6 from 3, 1 from 3 from the free throw line. No rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals. He does have 2 turnovers and 2 fouls, but he does have 15 points, which is the highest of the Bulls, and he's +4 when he's on the court. So you know how in the Hornets game, all the starters were in the negatives, in the plus-minus, and all the benchies were in massive positives? Well, that's switched. Where now it's all the starters who are in the positive, and all the benchies are in the pretty significantly negative, in the -6 and -4. And I say significantly because it's only half time. So it's weird how it switches from this being a better game for the starters in that regards and a worse game for the bench in that regards to now, it just switches around. It's really odd. But anyway, those field goals made from Zach were all really in the last 3 minutes. Patrick Williams, 2 from 2 from the field, didn't take a single shot in the second quarter. 1 from 1 from 3, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal. Does have a turnover, 5 points +5. But most of that was in the first quarter. Wasn't really active in the second quarter. Nikola Vucevic, 3 from 10 from the field. That's not great. 1 from 5 from 3, 6 rebounds, 2 assists. He does have a turnover and a foul. He's got 7 points. He's +2 on the plus-minus. This has been a super poor game from Vooch. This has been a really poor game from Vooch. I love Vooch. He's been our most consistent player throughout the season. He really has been. But this has not been a good look for Vooch in this game today. Josh Giddey, 0 from 2 from the field, 4 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal, 1 block, 1 turnover, no fouls, 0 points. He's 1 on the plus-minus. It's not been Josh Giddey's best game. It's not been his best game in the first half. Kobe White, he pulled us along. Kobe White pulled us along. He saved us in this first half. 4 from 6 from the field, 2 from 4 from 3. Made all 3 of those free throws at the back end of the first. You got 1 rebound. You got 5 assists. You got 1 steal, 2 turnovers and fouls. But I'm okay with that. I forgive that completely with the stat line there. And then 13 points, -1 the plus minus, don't care. Kobe White has got our second most points in this first half and also has our most assists. So he's doing so much work here, Kobe White. Kobe is doing a fantastic amount of work. So that's why I really appreciate that. I really appreciate the effort that Kobe is showing in today's game. Is it perfect? God, no. But he's clearly, so far, been the best player with the Bulls in this matchup. Lonzo Ball, 0 from 3 from the field, all of which have been threes. But he does have 5 rebounds. He does have an assist. And that's it. 0 points, -5 plus minus. It's not a great stat line. It's not a great stat line, but it's not a great stat line. Let's put it that way. It's not been his best. Matas Buzelis, 1 from 3 from the field. Didn't really feature too much in that second quarter. 0 from 1 from 3. He's got 3 rebounds, no assists, 1 steal, 1 block with a turnover, and 2 points, -4 in the plus minus. I think Matas was doing well when he was on. I hope Billy puts him on for more minutes in the second half. I think he was doing well when he was on. Dalen Terry, 7.5 minutes. He's 0 from 1 from the field, which was that 1-3 from the corner that he missed. No other stats. Not a single other stat. Not a single other stat, which is crazy. Jalen Smith, 1 from 6 from the field. Yikes. 1 from 4 from 3. Big yikes. 1 rebound, 1 steal, 1 block, 1 turnover, 2 fouls, and 3 points. So it does seem like right now, you look at Jalen Smith's numbers, outside of the rebounds, Jalen Smith has pretty similar... Well, no, I'm not going to make that, actually. I'm not going to make that comparison. No, I'm not. That's not been good from Jalen. Horton Tucker, 1 from 1 from the field, 2 rebounds, a block. Doesn't have any negative stats there, 2 points. And then Julian Phillips, through 6 minutes, 2 from 3 from the field, 0 from 1 from 3. No other stats. He's got 4 points, -4 plus minus. So you look through that, you go, Kobe White's having a great game. Zach LaVine, if you contextually watch, if you're actually watching the game, you know that it was only the last 3 minutes that he turned up for there. P. Will wasn't featuring the second, was great in the first. Vucevic has been awful. Matas was good when he was on for his limited minutes. Overall, there's a lot that needs to go right for the Bulls in this second half, but we know the Bulls are more of a second half team, specifically third quarter of late. Fourth quarter previously, third quarter of late. NSG says, living by the 3, dying by the 3. That's the Bulls slogan, brother. That's the Bulls slogan and also the Boston Celtics slogan, but the Bulls are like a wish version Boston Celtics. The Bulls play like a Temu version Boston Celtics. That's what I would say, because the Celtics jack up threes, the Bulls jack up threes, but the Celtics actually make their threes. That's the difference there in regards to the offensive kind of style. It is how it works. Watch the Boston Celtics and the Bulls play, and it's the same shit. They just play against each other, and it's just who makes the most threes. Look at that first game for Boston versus Chicago when the Bulls won all threes. Look at the second game, all threes. But guess what? Boston went hot and Bulls got cold. Like the first game, Bulls were hot from 3 and Celtics were cold. Live by the 3, die by the 3. That's the Bulls slogan, man. Levi says, very hot and cold team, but to only be behind by 4 after that performance is a huge motivator. I agree, Levi. I do agree that's a huge motivator. It is only half time. There is a long way to go of this game. It's not like this game is over. The Bulls should still win this. And that's the thing. People always misunderstand when we're complaining or criticizing or bringing up a comment about the poor nature of how this game is going. That doesn't mean that I now believe we'll lose. You know, it doesn't mean that at all. I'm just criticizing what we're seeing, and I know what can happen still. I know there's a whole change, but also what we're seeing is still happening in front of us, right? So it doesn't mean that because I'm saying this has been so poor, we've been very average, we've been very shit house, we're taking too many threes and whatnot. That's all facts. We have been poor. We have been average, and we're taking too many threes. But I know what this Bulls team does in the second half. Zach LaVine in second halves recently has been out of this world. Zach LaVine in second halves has been out of this world. You saw a taste tester for that at the back end of the second quarter just now. Kobe White's been pulling through. But this is what is so good about the Bulls at times, right? To say it positive, is that usually you have Zach LaVine, Kobe White, and Vucevic being the big three, right? Usually they all get to at least 15 points. One of them will kind of land on that 15 to 18 mark. One of them will land on that 20 to 23 mark. And then one of them will land around that 28 to 30 mark. Usually the 28 to 30 mark is Zach LaVine. Kobe White is normally the one that gets to the 20 to 22 mark. And Vucevic is normally the one that gets around to that 15, 17 mark. Now, on the flip side this year, it's more so been Zach on the upper echelon, as usual. Vucevic getting to that 20, 23 mark, and Kobe White being down to that 15, 17. It's kind of been a switch around of those three. But the point still remains, that's the big three the Bulls need to go through to win the game. Now, you do need Patrick Williams to do his part, Josh Giddey to be that distributor, that production value. Then you've obviously got the guys off the bench that need to do their jobs. But those three guys do usually share the points. And you can see that in today's game. They're still the highest three for points. 15 points for Zach, 13 points for Kobe White, and 7 points for Vooch. Now, Vooch is looking like, this stat line here is looking like what you're used to with the Bulls, where Zach will go to the upper echelon, Kobe White will be in the middle, and then Vucevic in the third. And it may be that Vucevic takes a step back now that Kobe White's form is returning. It may be that Vooch steps back to that third tier in regards to shooting. But the stats don't actually provide that either, because he's 3 from 10 from the field and 1 from 5 from 3. So Vooch has actually taken the second most shots in this game. Second most shots. Zach is 6 from 12 and 2 from 5 from 3, whilst Vucevic is 3 from 10 and 1 from 5 from 3. So they're taking the same amount of threes, it's just Zach's hit one more of them, and Vooch has taken only 2 shots less than LaVine and made 3 less than LaVine. And then you go to Kobe, who's taken 4 less shots in total than Vucevic, made 4 of them, so he's got more. He's taken 4 less shots than Vucevic and made 1 more shot than Vucevic in today's game. And then in regards to the threes, 2 from 4 from 3 for Kobe. He's taken 1 less shot than Vucevic here today in regards to the 3 and got 1 more again. So it's a very telling sign about these 3 right now. It's a very telling sign. Once that form returns, you see that switcheroo really drastically. That's a really drastic switch there. If you look at those numbers, that's a really drastic switch. Levi said, I've read that comment. Booker Island says, hello, random question, thoughts on the D-Lo trade. Let's go back quickly while it's halftime here. By the way, guys, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe. Thumbs up helps the channel because it helps more people like yourself to join the channel, knows that it's good content. Subscribe because we're here every day. We're here every single day. D-Lo trade. Let's go have a look at this again quickly. Dorian Finney-Smith. Like, it's an interesting move for the Nets, but then again, they could buy him out, to be fair. I don't want to create a free account to log in to continue reading. How about screw yourself? Nets 4-player trade. Okay, let's go up here. Was there any picks involved? Trades official. Here we go. D'Angelo, 3. D'Angelo Russell, Maxwell Lewis, 2027 Lakers conditional second-round pick, unprotected second-round pick, and unprotected second-round pick for Shake Milton and Dorian Finney-Smith. Lakers don't like the draft. They just never use the draft. They don't care about the draft. The Lakers, they never use the draft. I think it's an interesting trade. I find it strange in regards to the Nets side of that. But I also think they won't hold to D'Lo. You know, I don't think they'll hold on to D'Lo for too long. And she says that the Bulls can stay hot. So anyway, I feel like it's a bit of an okay trade. It's like, it's not too drastic. There's a lot involved, but I don't think it's too drastic in regards to my opinion on both those teams. It's not like I think the Lakers are now going to win the NBA because they've got Dorian Finney-Smith and Shake Milton. And the Nets aren't going anywhere when they've got D'Angelo Russell there. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, second half is starting here. Ball start for the Bull. Josh Giddey with it. Like I said, thumbs up, subscribe. 55-51 to the Wizards. Giddey to LaVine. Start off with a bang. It started off with a bang of the rim. It's a miss. So Wizards ball goes out of bounds and they give it off. Levi says, agreed. Felt that way when Manly played Dogs in finals. We are known for scrappy wins. Didn't look like winning, however. We got the W. Bulls are a scrappy win type of team. Well, Bulls are kind of like that too. But you're right, but also not always. Oh, another 3 hit by the Wizards. You're shitting me, Bulls. Oh my gosh, the first Wizards possession and there's a defensive breakdown by Chicago. Are you serious, man? Nets are looking for expiring contracts. Exactly right, Mitchell. So 58-51 here to the Wizards. The timeout already. We've just come in out of half time and we've just had an absolute defensive collapse immediately. Come on, man. Come on. Hold on. Give me 1 second here, guys. Sorry. All right, we are back. Just waiting for that timeout, so I just had to open the door there. But man, yeah, it's super frustrating right now. It's just frustrating. Like nothing as we currently speak is nothing as we currently speak. Besides that, back in the second quarter, this is starting to concern. It's starting to really concern in regards to how this Bulls team will finish off this game, because to come out of that halftime period. Come out at a halftime break after a real strong momentum final part of that second quarter, to come out of that and then to break down defensively immediately, like, damn, man, that is poor. That is super, super damn well poor. Wizards first half barely cashed. Oh, you bet on the Wizards first half, did you? Have you voted for Javon Carter into the All-Star game yet? Well, it's a timeout right now, so you know what? I may as well. I'll do my annual tradition of just voting for all the, for every single Bulls player. That's up, Jesus. Yo, what up, mate? How you doing, bro? How you doing, man? Right now, the Bulls are disappointing me greatly, but it's still early. Hey, we play your Pacers soon, actually. We play your Pacers in about 3 games' time. Play the Wizards today, the Knicks on Sunday, your time, the Spurs on Monday, your time. No, the Knicks on Saturday your time, sorry. Sunday, no. Yeah, no, Sunday your time. Is there a 2-day break? Do we have a back-to-back day break here, do we? Oh. Anyway, and the Pacers on the 8th of January. And that'll be in Indiana as well. So I hope you're ready for that smoke, son. I hope you're ready for that smoke. And the smoke being the Bulls gone up in flames with this performance. And just go to Bulls, exactly right, man. Go to Bulls. Go to Bulls. No one's talking to each other defensively. No one. They're not talking to each other defensively at all right now. But okay, the timeout is finished. Can we get something together? Levine gives off to Giddy. Hell yeah, bro. Should be a good game. Well, we'll be live for it. You know it. We'll be live. So Kobe White now brings his ball past the half court. He's got Giddy in front of him. Vucevic to his left. Kobe White to Josh Giddy. Patrick Williams underneath in the paint, and that's a turnover from Giddy. Next time will be interesting to watch, Eddie. Absolutely right. Okay, well, what the shit was that? Like, this is pathetic defense, man. You're letting Alex Sarr take over. Dead set. Vucevic for 3. Oh, boy. Vucevic will get his own offensive rebound, though, at least. Inside Josh Giddy. Josh Giddy first shot. Makes the shot. Let's go. Is that his first shot of the game? I think that's his first shot. Or is that his second? Sorry, he's taken 3. I didn't even realize he took those 2. I forgot that he took those 2. All right, so 60-53. At least he made the shot. At least he made that one. Chris says, let's go Bulls. Exactly right, Chris. Let's fire it up. Oh, there's a 3 for the Wizards, and they will miss a shot. Vucevic gets the rebound. Come on, take it. Take what we can. Kobe White now. He'll pull up. No, he won't. He'll step back. Vucevic 3. Come on, finally, Vooch. Finally, Vooch. Finally, man. Come on. 4-point game. Wizards give that ball to Sarr. Sarr gives it off into Poole. Jordan Poole 3. Ah! Shit. Kobe White. He's got Zach LaVine to his left. Kobe White gives it to Vucevic. Vucevic to Josh Giddy. Josh Giddy with the ball. He's got Patrick Williams to his right-hand side. Come on, Patrick. Off to Vucevic. Back him down. Back him down. It's Kuzma. Kobe White for 3. Oh, he's missed that. But a tip away from Josh Giddy. Good hustle, offensive rebound. He'll flick it all the way across here to Patrick Williams. Hasn't taken many 3s today. Here's the 3 from Patrick Williams. No. Damn it, man. How was he missing that 3 there? 63-56, 9:47 to go here of the third quarter. I'll pass it out to Jordan Poole. And she's is looking like another pool party. Yeah, no, Poole's him up, but there's an and one shot. You're joking, and one. You're joking. Yo, come on. NSG said you said it perfectly. What defense? There is barely any on both sides. Yeah, well, both these teams are not defensive teams, man. There's no defense on either of these teams. There's a reason why the Washington Wizards are 5-25, and there's a reason why the Bulls are still under the 500 too. You know, the Bulls have a good offense. They don't have a good defense. But the thing is, and this is what a lot of people don't recognize as much as they should, offense will die off at some point. You can have the Boston Celtics offense. You can have, you know, the Kobe Bryant, Shaquille O'Neal kind of offense. You can have Michael Jordan. You can have all these guys. But there is going to be a bad game. Your shots won't go down at some point. You are not going to hit 100% of your shots. It's just not possible, right? But your defense is a structure. So your defense can stand. Your defense can play the same way pretty much for the 82 games in a season. Missed 3 there from Vooch. Your defense can stay pretty resilient. But offense, oh, for God's sake, this defense is pathetic, dude. This defense is pathetic. Pathetic. No hustle at all here. Yeah, no, we beat Levi. The Bulls beat the Celtics, but we also got pumped by them as well. Vucevic drives inside. He's going to put that one up, and we'll miss the shot. Oh my gosh, Chicago. 68-56 with 9 minutes to go in the third quarter. Washington 3. At least they've missed that one, and it'll be a rebound for Patrick Williams. Can someone please show some care about our performance here? Vucevic at least will get the point. Good assist there from Patrick Williams. Really nice. Cam says, go Bulls. Fire it up, Cam. Exactly right. Exactly right. Fire it up. It's not looking pretty for us right now, but a long way to go. It's not looking pretty for us, but a long way to go. 8:34 to go here in the third quarter. Come on, Bulls, man. Carrington gets... Oh, dude. I'm going to lose my mind. I'm going to lose my brain watching this defense from the Bulls. I'm going to lose my brain. Josh Giddey, that's a foul. It'll be 2 free. Oh, it's on the floor. Oh, man. Bulls fans, we're here with each other every single day. And I can tell you, this is the worst one so far this season for the Bulls. Pacers beat the Celtics 2 out of 3 games this year. Yeah, but the Pacers have also lost to absolute nobodies as well. Like the Bulls, we can go and beat the Boston Celtics, and then we can go and, you know, get humped by the Washington Wizards right now. XC Short says, Bulls going to lose my parlay bet for sure. Well, it's still early, bro. I'm still confident. Like, I am still confident the Bulls win. If they play like the Bulls, if they play like this, then sure, your parlay is gone. It was gone at the end of the first quarter. Levine deep 2. Come on, Levine. Come on. Zach and Kobe are pulling us along right now. 8:07 to go here at the third quarter. Just don't cash it just yet. The Bulls are a very streaky team, and they're going to get an easy 2. But then again, the Bulls just don't know how to defend right now. There's just no defense. Josh Giddey goes up and will make the shot. Make the shot. Might be an ugly win, but we'll get it. Vegas just needs the Wizards to not cover the spread. Oh, bro. How are they hitting that 3? How is this scrub hitting that 3? It makes no sense how they're hitting all these 3s today. Dead set. Josh Giddey drives inside, puts it up, and will put it in. So it's 75-64, 11-point game, 7.5 to go. Mitchell. I wanted to say it, but I didn't. So Jordan Poole. Oh, it should have been a steal. Patrick Williams got a touch to it. No one's covering. No one is covering. There is literally no defense on this Bulls team. This is the worst defensive display I have seen. NSG, bro, enough, man. I don't give a shit about no pool party, bro. I'm just trying to enjoy my Bulls game, all right? Don't give a shit about no pool party. Listen, man. So there's a 3 there for Zach LaVine. 77-67, 10-point game. Actually, Mitchell, I'm gonna make you a mod. You can have this. There you go. So, all right, so that's gonna be a steal there. It's gonna be Alonzo who gives it off here to Zach LaVine. Oh, that's gonna be travel. It's going to be a travel. It's, I believe, 100% the comeback. Hey, listen, I hope so, man. It's a tough watch. It's a tough watch, bro. A tough watch. Kiddie pool party, only Kuzma involved. I shouldn't have read that out. Oh, man. Bulls need to work on defense. There's no defense in this game, Eddie. Like, we have games, 99% of our season so far, the defense is not there, but it's at least good enough to be composed at some point. This game, there's not been a single bit of defense. Washington Wizards have just scored 77 points on us, and there's still 6.5 minutes to go of the third quarter. They could be on 100 by the end of the third quarter. They're on 679. The Washington Wizards, who have won 5 games all season throughout 30, are currently on 79 points. 79 points. 79 points! Oh, if they hadn't made that 3, I might have cried. Matas will... Oh, Russell. Oh, Bulls fans, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry we're going to do this together, but I'm sorry. Levi says pool party. He's been average 4 from 10. No, the guy's just trying to get under my skin, man. No hate for me. I'm just saying. I feel like everyone always underestimates the Wizards. Bro, they're 5-25. They're 5-25, man. What do you mean underestimate the Wizards? Through 30 games, they've won 5 and lost 25. Of course, people are going to rate the Wizards in a bad light. They've only won 5 games. Like, what do you want us to do, man? Well, you want us to say that the Wizards are the greatest team since sliced bread? Oh, the Bulls just gave away an N1. Oh my God. 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 Oh, he didn't get the shot off in time. He didn't get the shot off in time. He didn't get the shot off in time. Bulls will win this game, y'all. Don't sweat. Cam, I'm sweating, bro. I'm sweating, man. But that doesn't mean we aren't going to... We're passionate, you know? This is what we do. This is why we stream. This is why we do this. You know, I love this team. I love this city. I love what the Bulls represent. But we suck, man. We do. We suck. Oh, bars flow, man. Bro, this team. How do we go? This is my issue, right? And I say this all the time. How do we go from playing like we did against the Boston Celtics when we whooped them in Boston at the TD Garden, then to going 3 games, we had a 3-game win streak, and then we had a 3-game losing streak against Boston. I'm not talking about the Atlanta game, but the Bucks game. And then we come to this streak where we're on a 2-game win streak right now, where we beat the Bucks originally, and then went to Hornets, and that Hornets game was ugly, but that ain't as ugly as this game. This is the ugliest game I've watched the Bulls all season. Hornets was ugly, and we won that game. It was an ugly win. We take those wins. But this is ugly. Oh, Conte came prior to zeros in the shot clock, so it's going to be free throws. They've only won 20% of the games. Exactly right, Levi. Like, what does bro want me to do? A team that is 5-25, and I'm underestimating them? Like, I get maybe that you're a Wizards fan, you want people to respect you, but surely you don't even... A lot of people don't even respect the Bulls. I love the Chicago Bulls, man, but at the end of the day, I can see through our faults. They're 5-25, man. Of course I'm going to say that they're a poor team. This is just embarrassing. Can't wait for a trade to happen. Hope we somehow get some defense back. Bars flows, you won't like what I'm about to say, but I don't think the Bulls use a trade in the deadline. I don't think they do. I think the off-season will be hot, but I don't think the Bulls trade in the deadline. I don't think they do. I don't think they do. I think they wait for the off-season, then I think it'll be very popping, and then I think it'll pop then. We need Jordan back, Chris says. You know, we need a healthy D-Rose back. But we'll be live for the next game on this weekend. Live every single game here, regardless of how bad we are. 81-67 with 6 minutes to go of the third. Oh, far. Oh, it's a steal. Oh, dude, what is happening? How is this humanly possible to be this bad as we've been? Valanciunas, he'll give this ball off into Jordan Poole, mid-range, misses the shot, and that's going to be Bulls ball. Oh, man. Oh, bro. Zach LaVine's going to bring it past the half court. I do, and I'll explain why in a second. Buzz. There's a 3 for Lonzo Ball. Misses the shot. 5:23 to go here. Valanciunas. Oh, no. Lonzo, can someone defend? Someone defend. Someone defend. Someone defend. They get it out. They drive. Good defense from Matas, and they will miss the shot. Good defense from Matas. He's been solid today. They give this ball across here to Zach LaVine. Come on, Zach. Hold us up. Pulls through. We'll get the 2. All right, 12-point game. Just think about how bad the Bulls have been, and we're still only down by 12. It's still within range. It's still within range, despite how bad we've played. That should tell you guys a lot about the Wizards. Like, we've given up 81 points, which in the first 2.5 quarters, which is pathetic. But also, we're at 70. With 5 minutes to go or so of this first half, I wish it was the first half of the third quarter. Where's this ranking your worst stream performance? Oh no, I've seen plenty of bad games in my life, bro. Oh, the Bulls have been way worse than where we are right now. The Bulls have been way worse than where we are right this very second. There's a 3 there for the Wizards, and they will miss the shot. Dumb shot there because they're 5-25. Zach LaVine with the rebound. He's got Vucevic to his right-hand side. Levine thinks about the 3, doesn't take it, uses the screen there from Vooch. Levine, bounce back, deep 2, flicks it across into Matas. Matas for 3! Oh, no, that's bad. Oh, boy. Air ball from Matas. He's been good defensively, though, Matas. Valanciunas for a deep 2. Let him take that shot every day of the week. Get that trash ass shot out of my face. 3, down Terry. Bang! Come on, 9-point game. 9-point game. 81-72. Let's go. Huge shot there from DT. Turnover. Oh, damn it, tipped away. Basketball says, you think we hold? Haven't heard a Bulls fan say that yet, but I definitely see us not making a trade. Maybe something small like a Torrey Craig, that's it. Torrey Craig for a couple of seconds, I'd like that for sure. But, well, look at my boy Hayes from Chicago Bulls Central, right? He has the same opinion as me, where the off-season you'll probably see quite a bit, but right this very second, I don't... Oh, Val, get the rebound! Come on, Lonzo, get the rebound. Lonzo drives, puts it up. Levine! Bang! 7-point game. Come on, Bulls. Come on, Bulls. 7-0 in the last minute 13. Okay, the Bulls are turning it around a little bit. This is what the Bulls can do. They can suck ass, but they can also turn it around and come back. Anyway, long story short, bars flow. I feel like the off-season will be where we play. I think that's when the big boys come to play in the off-season for the Bulls. Valanciunas, if I'm wrong, but that's what I feel like right now. Valanciunas rolls in on Vucevic. Awful shot there from Valanciunas, but they get the offensive rebound. Put it in for the 9-pointer. 83-74 right now. Levine's going to bring it past. 3:20 to go here in the third quarter. Come on, Bulls. Just find a way, man. This is going to be so ugly if we win, but I don't give a shit. Levine drives, puts it up, and 1. Oh, no. 2 free throws, though. Is it on the floor or is it a shot? I think it's a shot. I think it's 2 free throws, yeah. Lonzo shooting this year. Just need Levine to lock in at this point. Well, Levine, right now, the big three of Levine, Kobe White, and Vucevic are kind of getting back to what their regular numbers are together. Levine would always be like that 28 to 33 range at the top, and then it would normally be Kobe White in the 20 to 25 range, 20 to 23 range, and then Vucevic would be around that 15 to 17. But then it switched with Kobe being out of form this year, where Kobe has gone down to the lower echelon, Vucevic has gone into that middle echelon, Zach Levine is usually staying up at that topper echelon, even if the top echelon's a little bit less points. And it's kind of seeming like it's going back to a normality here. Kobe White's just above Vooch there, but then again, Vooch has taken more shots, so it's really weird, this Bulls team. Anyone who knows the Bulls knows this is a strange situation we're in right now. It's really strange. All right, so 3:06 to go here, the third quarter. 83-76 here to the Wizards. Come on, Bulls. Get some defense. Dallin Terry. Oh, that's a steal there from Lonzo. Lonzo gets the ball. Lonzo slam. 5-point game, baby. That's good work there from Lonzo. Come on. Beautiful. 2:54 to go here of the third quarter. Timeout being used. The Bulls have brought it back to within 5 points. We have been absolutely god-awful, but the fact that we're in this game tells you enough about a 5-25 team. Barsflow says, if we did that in the Nuggets trade and got MPJ, how would you feel about that? I feel there's a chance he turns into something here, but of course injury is a huge concern, and of course I think we would lose the deal. Good question. Firstly, I don't think Denver do it anymore. I don't think the Bulls want Zeke Naji at all. Secondly, we could have gotten Michael Porter Jr. in the draft, and we chose not to. Thirdly, I don't think it does anything. It takes off, $9 million from Zach's contract to Michael Porter Jr.'s? It's not a significant amount. It's a big amount, but it's not crazy significant. I just don't think it does enough for the Bulls. But it's like, if you gave us a pick or something, rather than Zeke Naji, but then again, you can't really... It's really difficult. I'm still trying to really understand the new regulations and whatnot around trades and all that as well. But with that being said, the Bulls need to change. They need to change something up. By the way, it's a timeout, guys, so just understand that. But the Bulls need to change it up a little bit. So I guess if you did that, it changes it up a bit, regardless of the impacts internally, yeah? But the thing is that do the Bulls want to keep that first round pick, or do they not? Because this is a deep draft. I think the more pressing issue, and I know that trades impact that, but the bigger pressing issue for the Bulls right now is the direction they want to take in regards to the draft. Because I think they need to really prioritize that draft. Because it's just super deep and super talented, that draft pool. Super talented. So you lose that first round draft pick to the Spurs, it's going to be a nightmare season. Nightmare. But also, you don't want to see them lose, but they have to get that. Rain says, let's go Bulls. Exactly right. MPJ is a horrible defender and can only hit a shot once a month. I wouldn't trade EJ Liddell for him. Wouldn't trade EJ to Liddell. NSG says, by the way, bro, it's all banter and it's all just like genuine chatter and whatnot. I'm not having a crack at you at all. It's all banter, and obviously when the game's on, it's very emotional. I'm very passionate about my team and sport and whatnot. So don't take offense to anything that we say. If like, I do reply to you, but I do keep it real, man. I do say how I feel. I don't try to hold back just for the sake of people liking me. At the end of the day, I say how I feel, and I'm passionate during the game, man. It's really hard to keep yourself in check sometimes when the game is very hot and fiery, and especially when you're struggling to a 5-25 team. All right, first dunk since December 8th, 2021, Lonzo Ball, let's go. 2:46 to go, the third quarter, 83-78. I'll read the rest of the comments in a second. Valanciunas has got Jalen Smith on him. So for the Bulls, Lonzo Ball, Kobe White, Jalen Smith, Dallin Terry, and Horton Tucker on the court right now. Oh, missed shot, get the rebound, Lonzo. Oh, no. That's going to, luckily, it's a shot clock violation because we didn't get full possession, and then it bounced into the Wizards' hands, but the violation happened because there was no clean possession. And she said, I agree the Wizards be trash. I'm just looking at the analytics. Wizards, when they won, always held the lead in the first half. If the Bulls are able to gain the lead, the Wizards won't come back. Well, fair enough. The Bulls are a team of the opposite of that. The Bulls are the opposite. They love a comeback. Horton Tucker's going to roll around. He's going to flick it out here to Dallin Terry. Dallin Terry, the travel. Marco Dakotas is going to Bulls. Exactly right, Marco. Exactly right. Brock Mosier says, is Kobe White still in the game? Just join and subscribe. Appreciate you, bro. Thank you very much for supporting the channel. Kobe White is currently in the game, yeah. Kobe's in the game. Valanciunas bounces up on Lonzo Ball. Valanciunas, steal Dallin Terry. Go, DT. Come on, Dallin Terry. Pass it off to Lonzo. No, Lonzo. Oh, luckily we get the ball back. Oh, someone does. Oh, no. That was so bad. Wizards ball. Minute 58 to go in the third quarter. Wizards ball. Horton Tucker. Get some defense going here. Valanciunas. Jalen Smith in front of Valanciunas. Come on, Kobe White. Stay on him. Buzzbo. They get the two. Make it 85-78. That was the most painful sequence of the season for the Bulls. Kobe White steps in for three. No. Minute 32 to go. Lonzo ball block. Oh, beautiful block there by Lonzo. Beautiful block by Lonzo. Kobe White. He drives inside. That's a foul. No, it's a travel. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to meditate a little bit here. Okay, I'm calm again. Rumble Gaming says, do you think the Bulls will come back this? I think there's a shout for sure. There's always a shout and there's always a chance with the Bulls. But they've been bad today, man. It would be the ugliest win of the season, and that's saying something considering the Hornets game. But there's always a chance with the Bulls, man. There's a 3 for the Wizards. Okay. This Wizards team has just hit all their threes today. 88-78 is the score. The Wizards are 11 from 24 from 3. The Bulls are 10 from 35. Oh, is that a turnover? No, it's still Bulls ball. Buzzflow says, I feel you, man. Bulls games do this to you every game. It's never simple. It's never simple, man. But we're live every single game, regardless if we're good, bad, ugly, beautiful. We're unfortunately live every game, man. But we all do it together. That's the thing, right? Like, I understand the pain and the frustration that Chicago as a sporting city right now is going through. No, I replied to Rumble Gaming. I think that right this second I will still say yes, but I won't guarantee shit. But I'll say yes right about now. I still feel like there's a chance, but the Bulls need to be really strong with this last quarter and a bit. Kobe White's going to drive inside in the paint. Put it in. 10-point game. 8-point game. 8-point game. Oh, don't start, Mitchell. Don't start on the Giddy's fault shit. Don't start, please. Oh, no. There's a 3 for Kiss, but they'll go in. Yep. Oh, this defense is awful. Awful. Josh Giddey, back to Jalen Smith. Get that ball inside Dallin Terry. Josh Giddey, 3. Come on, Josh. Come on, Giddey. No! It bounced around and out. Oh, man. Appreciate you, Bars Float. Appreciate you. All right, so Brogdon with the ball. 13 seconds left to the third quarter. We're going to need a miracle fourth quarter here, lads. And that's a foul against Horton Tucker. That's the way to go, THT. Oh, man. I'm going to message Hayes. Hold on. I just messaged Hayes and Chicago Central. I couldn't put what I just said on there. I couldn't. I had to mute myself. And that's going to be the Wizards to go for a 3. They missed a shot. That third quarter was just pathetic. It was just pathetic. All right, let's go look at some of these stats here, lads. Let's go have a look at some of these stats. Hit that thumbs up button and subscribe. It's an 88-80 game right now. It is. Sorry, no, it's not. It's 91-80. Sorry, my bad. I was just looking at the score on there. But this is the quarters situation right now. 27-25 to the Wizards first quarter. 28-26 to the Wizards second quarter. 36-29 third quarter to the Wizards. There has not been a single quarter that the Bulls have won. And they've given up a near 40-point quarter again. How many times can this Bulls team give up 40 points in a quarter before realizing their defense is just awful? Zach LaVine, 26 points. He's 10 from 17 from the field, 3 from 7 from the 3. 1 rebound, 3 assists, 2 steals. Got 3 turnovers and 2 fouls. It's definitely not been Zach's worst game. Patrick Williams, 2 from 3 from the field, 1 from 2 from 3. He's not shooting much today. 3 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal, 1 turnover, 5 points. Like Patrick Williams was 2 from 2 to start the game, and now 2 from 3 after 3 quarters. Nikola Vucevic, 5 from 15 from the field, definitely not being his best at all. 2 from 8 from the 3. 9 rebounds, 5 assists, turnover and 2 fouls, 12 points, -1 on the plus minus. Josh Giddey, 3 from 8 from the field, 0 from 1 from 3. He's got 6 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal, 1 block, 2 turnovers, 1 foul, 6 points, -10 plus minus. Kobe White, 5 from 9 from the field, 2 from 6 from 3, 3 from 3 from the free throw line, 1 rebound, 6 assists, 1 steal, 3 turnovers, 2 fouls, 15 points. -15 plus minus is wild. Lonzo Ball, 1 from 5 from the field, 0 from 4 from 3. Yikes. 7 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals, 1 block. Does have a turnover, 2 points, -3. Oh, bro, this is ugly stat lines. This is ugly. Oh, man. Buzelis, I actually think he's been pretty good defensively today, but he's 1 from 4 from the field. He's still struggling offensively. 4 rebounds, 1 steal, 1 block. Does have a turnover. But all right, let's get enough of these stats. Let's just get into this fourth quarter. Either end the misery or bring the comeback on. Got Bulls -7 on my parlay. Marco says, "Oh, your parlay. I love you, man. I do, but I can't see us winning this fourth quarter by 20 points. We're down by 11 right now. You would need us to win by about 20." Lamine says, "Bulls lost. Thanks, mate." Thanks, Sherlock Holmes. All right, so Valanciunas, he'll give it off. Come on, get some defense. Bulls are plus 6.5 on the spread right now. Valanciunas puts it up and in. 13-point game. So Kobe White, we're going to need an absolute masterclass here offensively from the Bulls in this fourth quarter because their defense won't help them at all. Kobe White's going to drive, flick it all the way. Oh, steal. 16th turnover from the Bulls. Both teams have 16 turnovers tonight. Wow. Just wow, Bulls. They're going to go for a 3 here. They've been so good. Oh, no, they're not. They're going to get an easy, just straight through to the rim, and there's a 2. It's a tough scoop, is it? 15-point game. This is pathetic. Dalen Terry is going to drive, put it up, and we'll put it in. 13-point game. Definitely a game to forget. I can't believe we're losing to the Wizards, man. We're not just losing to the Wizards, Bars Flow. We're getting arse-whipped. We're getting arse-whipped right now by a team who is 5-25. And that's going to be 2 points there for the Wizards. We don't have a single bit of defense. There is not a single player in this Bulls team that wants any kind of anything in regards to defense. Horton Tucker will get an easy 2 there, so it is a 13-point game again. 10:30 to go in the fourth. Big yikes. The Bright Wall says, who do you think win, Nuggets or Hawks? I'll go Nugs. I'll go Nuggets. Oh, it's an open 3? Yep, cool. That's a 3 for the Wizards. Have they missed a shot in the fourth? Have the Wizards missed a shot in the fourth? Dead set. It's a 16-point lead, Washington. Dale and Terry. He's got Jalen Smith back there. Horton Tucker for 3. Missed that one. Giddy will get the read. No, he won't. He'll throw it. At least a bit of offensive hustle there from Josh Giddy, but... Lads, if you've got a bet on the Bulls, I'm sorry to tell you this, but this is pathetic. We'll be back. We stream every game here live against the Knicks. We'll be here, and God help us, but this has been a tough one. Zach says they're letting the Wizards' offense fly like the 2016 Warriors. Look at that mid-range, and Valanciunas gets it. Have they missed a shot in the fourth quarter? Yeah, good on you. Good on you. They're going to call a timeout here. Good on you. We're losing by 18 points. 18 points to the Washington Wizards. 18 points to the Washington Wizards. Oh my God. Oh my God, man. Oh boy, Ed says, hi Blaze, hope you're good. I'm not. I'm not. Hope you had a good New Year's, but I had 100 pound on the Bulls today. This is shocking. Mate, this isn't shocking. This is pathetic. This is pathetic. Oh, this is actually pathetic, man. And I've seen bad performances by the Bulls, but this is up there. I saw that I would consider this worse than the Rockets lost this year. And that was when we lost by 40 to Houston. But Houston are at least a good team. They're not even scoring. Chris, it's painful to watch, my guy. It's painful to watch. What was the Rockets score? The Rockets score was 143 and 107, that's right. At Chicago, in United Center. Like, that was bad. Not like this. Last time you watched your cricket, that's the reason. Why are you... Tell Window. I just put it out there. Why are you so obsessed with like the fact that I stream cricket as well? Don't worry, because when the NRL season's on, I stream the NRL as well. We're not just basketball here. But when the basketball season's on, we're always doing Bulls. But at the end of the day, man, there is going to be other games. And it says, Happy New Year to you too. I thought this was a banker today. I think everyone did, my guy. I think everyone did. I'm not a Hawks Nuggets fan, bro, so I wouldn't really know what the score will be, but I would say the Nuggets have a better chance of winning. I know the Hawks are playing well recently, though. The Atlanta Hawks are playing well, but I do feel like the Nuggets will probably be able to match up better with them. As long as Jokic is playing, as long as they've got their starters in and whatnot, I will put that out there. As long as they've got their starters there, I will back in the Nuggets. But I don't know enough about that game, bro, to give you a strong rating on it. But, wow. I just don't think any Bulls fan on the planet would have woken up today thinking this was a possibility. I don't think that anybody would have had a thought that this possibly could go this way. Again, the Bulls beat them by 19 points like a month ago in Washington. They beat them by 19 points. So, like, what's the swap around? It's not Io. You can't tell me that Io is being out is the reason we're losing to the Wizards by nearly 20 points. Dead set. But I do appreciate you guys all tuning in. You guys know I appreciate you every single time that you're watching. Jokic scored 56 points against the Wizards and the Nuggets still lost. Anything can happen for sure. Well, so Josh Giddey is going to flick it. Another steal, another turnover. It's a 20-point game with the Wizards. Oh, no comeback, I don't think here, Rumble. I wish you're right. It'd be a crazy comeback. It would be crazy, but this team, it's just wild. 3 for Lonzo. We'll get the 3. 17-point game here. 9 minutes and 13 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. This would need to be a dramatic turnaround. Carrington, he'll give it off here to Brogdon. Yeah, Kuzma, did he ever come back? Did he ever come on? 3 for the Wizards. They will at least miss that one, and Giddey will get the rebound. Get a comeback going here, Bulls. Get a comeback. Giddey, Javon Carter for 3. Come on, Javon! Come on, Javon. Come on. 14-point game now. JC has been killing it recently. Javon Carter's been killing it. 6-0 last 30 seconds. We need a turnaround. They give it across here. Come on, Bulls. Get some defense going about you. Don't care about the offense. Just get some defense going here. Get some defense. Oh, and then they... Oh! Someone follow it up. Vucevic gets the rebound. Okay, there's a chance here if we can hit something here. That's crazy if we still find a way here. Vucevic for 3! Oh, fuck me, Vucevic. Dude, what's he on? What's he on for the day? 5 from 16. He's 2 from 9 from 3, Vucevic. He's 2 from 9 from 3. 8 minutes and 3 seconds to go here in the fourth quarter. 14-point game. Valanciunas thinks about the deep 2, doesn't take it. They roll in. Come on, defense. They get the shot. 16-point game. Josh Giddey brings the pass. He's got Lonzo Ball to his left. Josh Giddey rolls, puts it up, and will miss the shot. Okay, game. Oh, my God. And they allowed the 2. Okay, well... What was looking like a little fun comeback now is, that's my all-star guard. Get around Javon Carter. JC the GOAT. Josh Giddey. Josh, come on, drive. He flicks. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. If you are new here, this is not how these streams usually go because I'm not usually watching my team play this badly. So I do deeply apologize that you're just getting a reaction right now of just pure pain. And that's because this team today has been pure pain. Josh Giddey is taking a sit down. You can see he's actually quite frustrated and upset about what just happened and probably about this game today. He's not had a good game at all. He's had 4 turnovers. Lonzo Ball's had 4. No, sorry, Kobe White's had 4 turnovers. 3 turnovers for Zach LaVine, 2 turnovers for Nikola Vucevic. Oh, man. And they'll miss a shot, and that's going to be Wizards ball still. When is this next game? I think it is on Saturday, isn't it? Yeah, I think it's Sunday for us. Yeah, Sunday for me. Grandma says, how are these guys getting paid $10 million a year? This makes no sense, this game. That's going to be... Oh, Kobe, good D. At least he jumped for it. There's a 3 for the Wizards. They miss the shot, and Vucevic will get the rebound. Gives it to Lonzo. Lonzo, Zach LaVine. I don't know what's happening here. Mid-range 2. We'll get it. That's actually a good shot. That's a good shot from Zach. Zach's the only one with real solid points in this game. 16-point difference. 6.5 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. And good work there. Good steal. Good block, sorry, from Zach LaVine. Tipped it away. It'll be still Wizards ball here. Still Wizards ball. This just goes to show you, though, in the NBA, you can't underestimate anybody, even if they're as trash as this 5-25 team. Like, the Bulls players can't. Like, we can, but they can't, man. Miss 3. Kobe White gets the rebound. You need to start hitting some shots, boys. If you want any chance, that's going to be a foul. That should be 2 free throws. That should be 2 free throws for the Bulls here. Jordan Poole foul, surely. Surely. He's going up for the shot. That has to be a foul. Yeah, thank you. Give me 1 second, you guys. All right, we're back. Free throw, mate. Oh! Well. This is my all-star guard. Could you imagine the scenes? Javon Carter making all-star? Can you imagine the scenes? Kobe White, free throw. He will make it. So, 108-94, 14-point game. 6 minutes 13. They need defensive stops, and they need to make their buckets. I know that sounds simple basketball. Well, they haven't been playing simple basketball, so that's why I've got to repeat that. They give this ball a drive. Vucevic stays up. They miss a shot. Rebound Lonzo. Okay. Do something here. That's a really good rebound there from Lonzo. Zach LaVine's going to drive straight through. And 1. No, but 2 free throws. All right, there's a really minuscule chance, but I don't want to get my hopes up. But I'm also kind of getting my hopes up right now. I want everyone in the chat comment. Do you think there's any chance the Bulls could come back from this right now? Do you give the Bulls any chance to pull a miracle, a rabbit out of the hat right now? Do you give them any kind of chance? Marcus says, I got everything on my parlay. I thought this was a lock. I think everyone did, bro. So first free throw is made. 13-point game. None. You shut your mouth, Andrew. Chris, I love your positivity. Chris Sarmiento, I love your positivity. Andrew, I don't like you. I don't like you. I believe in miracles. The Bulls suck, but I hope it comes off. Hope it comes off. Levine's second free throw will be made. Zach says the Wizards' square root of their losses is their wins, and they're making the Bulls look silly. Listen, Zach, I don't need to hear what you have to say right now. I don't need to hear what you have to say right now. And they're going to miss a shot. Vucevic with the rebound. It's a 12-point game. If we can hit a 3 here and bring it to a 9-point game, there's still 5.5 to go. Kobe White, mid-range, puts it up. Man, that's still Bulls ball. Yes. All right. Wizards touch it, goes out of bounds. Wizards touch it, goes out of bounds. Bulls ball. 5.5 to go with the fourth. We hit a shot here, and there is a chance, but they just need to keep the defense going, man. They do. All right, Lonzo gives it to Zach. Zach's going to drive. Puts it out here for Williams. Vucevic, don't take the three. He's been awful from 3 today. And will miss the shot. Vuce has been so poor. Oh, dude. Vuce has been so poor. Zach Levine's going to... sorry, is it Lonzo or Zach? I think it was Zach who fouled just then, but they showed Lonzo right after. It could have been Lonzo. I don't know. My brain's just fried watching this game right now. Vooch has been so bad offensively today. And he's been our most consistent player all season. I need threes. No, you don't, Marco. Oh, no, you do, because you got -7. If you had Bulls to win, then... Oh, it's a steal! It's a steal! Come on! If you had Bulls to win, then you wouldn't. But by 7, absolutely. Lonzo, Vucevic, don't you shoot, Vooch. Lonzo for 3! No! Man! Oh, that's good hustle there from Lonzo, even though the Wizards will get the ball. That's going to be Wizards ball. 4:44 to go in the fourth. The Bulls are giving... The Wizards have been so bad that they have given the Bulls every single opportunity to get back in the game. Every single opportunity to get back in the game, but the Bulls just refuse to take it. Actually, my Simmons not going to happen. Well, that's what I'm saying. He would need a lot of threes. He'd need a lot of threes, so it's just not going to happen. I don't know how he missed that he got his defensive rebound. Like, that was... I'm not even going to speak about what I just saw from the Bulls. I'm not even going to speak about the defense I just saw from the Bulls. Vucevic to Zach Levine. I can't believe Jordan Poole missed it too. Levine for 3. Misses the shot. Vucevic will get the rebound. Gives it back into Zach. Kobe White. Kobe get it up to Lonzo. Get it up to Lonzo. Patrick Williams. 3 in the corner. Lonzo is like the only one trying right now, and it's just like, I believe I can die. I believe I'm dying today. I'm watching the Bulls and I'm crying today. And I'm gonna die today. Oh boy. That's a 3, and they hit it. That's game. Blue ball and comeback to start 2025 is crazy work, Bulls. Bars flow, mate. It's... Oh, you've got Jordan Poole, one of the most arse players in the league, like showboating right now. It's like he's had a good game, but you've got one of the most arse players in the entire league showboating us. That's just like salt in the wound. It's salt in the wound to see Jordan Poole of all players, going and being like that he's a cold eye. Like, oh my God. The guy is so trash, and we've let him go off for like 30 points. Bulls hard attack comeback and coming. Mate, the Bulls just aren't winning this game. The Bulls just aren't. I'm going to be straight up honest with you guys. I love it. I want the Bulls to win, but I'm going to be straight up honest with you. Chris says, I don't believe in miracles anymore. Not many miracles looking good. Miracle's not looking too good right now. Slapper. How do I survive this? How do I survive this right now? I don't know. I don't know. Marcus, I'm 56 years old, bro, and I can shoot better than this. Well, the thing is, man, it's the Bulls are usually good on offense. Just not tonight, man. Washington have given them every right and every opportunity and every possibility to get back in the game and win it. They have. Like, it's not like the Wizards have defended well enough to keep the Bulls under 96. The Bulls have just been so bad offensively that they have struggled to get to 100. Cam says Bulls win in overtime. Cam, that would be the craziest comeback you've seen in a long time. It'd be a crazy comeback. Oh, man. Well, we've got the Knicks game at the United Centre this weekend. Oh, Larkin, stop it. Larkin, please stop it. Oh, no. Andy says, at least I'm not back in work in 6 hours, and that's right, I am. Bulls, I've fallen out with you. Hey, this is a back and forth relationship, man. Like, they'll make you feel like you're on top of the world, and then they'll make you feel like you just want to headbutt a brick wall. And right now we're in the brick wall stage. Maybe against the Knicks, we'll be on the top of the world stage. You know, they go and beat the Boston Celtics by like 12 points at the TD Garden, and then they go and lose by 30 points at the United Center to the same team a couple of days later. You know, they go and beat the Milwaukee Bucks the other day in a really strong game, and then they go and play like this to the Washington Wizards. At least the Knicks are an easy win. Mate, the Wizards were meant to be an easy win, and look at the shit that we get to here. We just gave them their 6th win of the season. If you're worried about, there's a 3 for Patrick Williams, we'll miss that one. If anybody is worried about our first round pick this season, watch this game on repeat, and you'll be like, the Spurs ain't getting shit. Draft Callum Malawak. Draft Malawak. If the Bulls hit the same percentage of the Wizards, they would have slapped the Wizards, but they live in by the 3 and die by the 3. That's exactly right. That happens every single game, man. That's exactly right. Kobe White will get fouled there. It's only a 19-point game. Comeback's on. Comeback's on, ladies and gentlemen. Comeback is on. But that's the point that I'm making, SG. Like, the Wizards have given the Bulls every opportunity to win this game. And the Bulls have never taken the opportunity. Oh, lagging, bro. Do you watch the NBA? Do you watch the NBA? Do you watch it enough to actually be conversating about what you're saying, lagging right now? 2:55 to go in the fourth quarter. Levine puts it up and we'll put it in. 17-point game. Comeback's on. 2:50 to go in the fourth. Commentary's just roasting them right now. All right, they're going to drive inside, and there'll be a foul against the Bulls. This is the... Like, I thought that the Hawks was the worst loss of the season. That was bad. That Atlanta Hawks game was bad. But this is worse. The Hawks game was bad for a whole bunch of other reasons, though. They're very different kinds of bad. The Bulls were up by 17 points with 6.5 minutes to go against the Hawks, and they lost that. This one, they've just been pathetic throughout. I agree that it's not that the Wizards are good, they're just hitting the higher percentage shots, and if you look at the scores, quarter 1 and quarter 2 was super close, only 2 points difference. Yep. The commentary is just roasting the Bulls right now. I'm talking about like Stacey King and that. Oh, yeah, blocked away. Best thing Draymond ever did was punch Poole at practice, Zach said. Oh, man. 2.5 minutes to go with this absolute dribble. If anyone bet on my Bulls, our Bulls, Chicago Bulls team today, I'm so sorry. You've lost your money. If anyone supports the Bulls like me, I'm so sorry, but we're in it together and this shit sucks. If you support the Wizards, fuck you, man. But with that being said, like for the Wizards, I don't have hate for you at all, man. Like, I understand you're going through a rough patch and you'd be feeling on top of the world right now. You'd be feeling awesome, but I just need to reiterate, this isn't like a Wizard thing. This is a Bulls thing, but yeah, I understand. Actually, this is not what you want. Wizards fans won't want to win. 120 to 100, 2 minutes to go here. At the end of the day, like Wizards fans wouldn't want this because they want that first pick, but it'd be a lot of fun for you. And I've felt like you this year. And Bucks game felt like that, you know. There's no hate, but I just need Kobe White to get 3 more points, man. Well, it's a minute 42 to go. You'd be lucky to see them actually stay. Oh, no. Actually, so Dale and Terry's out there. They're not going to bring... Is Kobe out there still? Yeah, Kobe White's still out there, but they might take him off any moment now. It's a timeout. That's going to hurt because they're going to take him out. You're about to see on the court right now of the Bulls, it's going to be probably Chris Duarte, EJ Liddell, Matas, maybe Dallin Terry, and probably Julian Phillips. That's probably, unless maybe they put Javon Carter. Javon Carter, though, again, 100% from shots. All 13 Wizards fans take offense to that. Oh, man. You have to find a brick wall, Andrew. Don't worry, mate. I'll be fine with that. When you find that brick wall, can you let me know? And since damn, I lost all my money that I won betting on the Arsenal game today. Well, Anderson, you're always here, man. I'll see you this weekend as the Bulls take on the Knicks. This weekend. Oh, they beat Brentford. There you go. I didn't even know they played today. But we will, if you are a Bulls fan, we will see you. We've still got a couple minutes left here, so don't leave just yet. But we will see you against the Knicks this weekend. Always remember, no matter what, win, lose, draw, no matter how bad this team is, I'm always going to be live. We can all cry together. We can all sing, Kumbaya, my Lord, Kumbaya. Just cry in each other's arms as we watch this team just put absolute shithouse up. Oh, man. And it's like, I'm about to go over to Hayes' channel in a second too. I know it's just going to be a shit fest in the comments over there. Can't wait for D-Rose night. At least we have that. Absolutely, Bars Flow. I'm disappointed that we're not going to see our boy Io there, the homegrown lad. But with that being said, it should be a good night. Yeah, no, it'll be a really good night. It should be a real good night, that one. I wish I was there. Obviously, I'm in Fiji, but I wish I was there. And I missed another offensive rebound. So on the court, I was right. Dallin Terry, Javon Carter, Julian Phillips, Horton Tucker, and Matas. But that's it until next time now. Exactly right, Anderson. Exactly right. You know, this is the... Horton Tucker with a nice 3 there. Makes it a 19-point game. Come back on with a minute 14 to go. Same prices were insane. Nosebleeds start at like 300. 300 nosebleeds. Wowee. 300 USD too for Australia is like 500 Australian too. And there's a 3 there for the Wizards, of course. Of course they hit that. Of course. The Bulls today have shot 46 threes and made 13 of them. The Wizards today have shot 35 threes and made 17 of them. Was that my assistant principal from 2 year 2? It's crazy because Horton Tucker's only 24 years old, brother. Horton Tucker's only 24 years old. The guy looks like he's 40, but he's 24, man. He's super young still. He's super young. 22.1 seconds left, and Dallin Terry's going to miss the free throw. This team is awesome. Come again. I'm calm again. I did my meditation. 50 seconds to go here. It's a 21-point game. 21-point game. Oh, boy. Man, that will be... I'm not even... 3. I wouldn't have been surprised if that made it, even though it was an impossible shot. Julian Phillips will get the rebound. 229.5 in danger right now. 3 for Buzelis. Makes the shot. We are in the you are the problem Vooch phase. No, we're not. What? Who said that? What? Vooch had a bad game tonight, but like Vooch has been our most consistent player all season. Left, right, good night. What are you talking about? What? I don't even know what that means. What are you talking about? We are in the you are the problem Vooch phase. Not at all. Anyone who's saying Vooch is the problem has no idea about Bulls basketball. Vooch has been the most consistent player with the Bulls all season. Had a really bad game tonight, but... Oh, I get what you mean, Hayden. I get what you mean now. But with that being said, like, no. With that being said, he's been our most consistent part of the Bulls this season. So I get what you mean now, so forgive that. But, you know, this has been... Yeah, the game's over, lads. The game's over. 107-125. Really bad performance by the Bulls. It was just bad from the start. Levine, 32 points, 3 assists, 2 steals, 1 block, 1 rebound. He's the only one who had good numbers, really. Vucevic, 12 points, 6 assists, 13 rebounds. I don't want anybody to have any kind of belief that he had a good game based on those numbers. Josh Giddey, really poor performance. I'm not even going to read it. Kobe White, good first half. Not a good second half at all. Matas, damn, bro. Real poor performance there, but that is what it is. The Bulls now will go to 15-19. The Pistons don't play... No, the Pistons do play today. They're going to beat the Magic. Okay. Well, if you're a Tankathon buddy watcher, well, the Bulls will drop below the Pistons today. So the Bulls, they'll be 15-19. The Pistons are about to go to 15-18. So the Bulls will go into the 10th seed. Philadelphia don't play until tomorrow, but they could go above us tomorrow as well. No, sorry. Yeah, they got 13. So if they win tomorrow, they'll go above us. The Bulls could drop to 11th by tomorrow. The Nets are still a little bit behind. They've got more losses and less wins. So the Nets are a bit behind, but just a real disappointing game here today, guys. But like I always say, I appreciate you as always. Very much so. It helps us get through the games. And despite the fact that it sucks, I hope you still enjoyed the stream. Obviously, hit that thumbs up button and subscribe. We'll be back for the Derrick Rose night this weekend, which will be awesome for the Chicago Bulls versus the New York Knicks. Might do a basketball game beforehand. We'll definitely be doing the cricket and whatnot between Australia and India. But yeah, really bad day today. So I'll see you guys over on Chicago Bulls Central if you are heading that way. But yeah, Barcelona have a good one, bro. See you on D-Rose night. Absolutely, bro. Should be a fun time. Should be a fun time. Also, you have a good one, NSG. Get around you. Andrew Stubby stream. No, I blame you. I blame you. No, all good. All right, I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Catch you later. See ya.